Rolls out of bed around noon. The bedroom smells like a tomb. Cracks open fireball number 4. What is he even fighting for? Flags another channel, calls it war. Nobody really knows the score. Types it up and hits send, then does it all again. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Crying on the internet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, what you gonna do? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? The bull came around late last night. Jeremy just turned off the light. Melanie Mac put her name on the line, defending a man in a hard decline. She loves Jeremy more than her own man, running defense any way she can. Left her husband on the shelf. Girl, you really outdid yourself. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Crying on the internet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, what you gonna do? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? What you doing this weekend? Hannah B. Claire makes a face every time he's a disgrace. Her eyes go wide, her brows go up, but she never tells him to shut up. A little felt a subtle look, that's as far as Hannah took. Honey, if you see it clear, why are you still sitting here? Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Crying on the internet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, what you gonna do? What you doing this weekend? Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you, man? What you doing this weekend? He's been in the bathroom for an hour. The Rumble number's going sour. The stream is dead and the chat is gone, and nobody noticed he was on. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? Hiding on the toilet again. Doobie-doobie-doo, nothing is new. What you doing this weekend? 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 What you doing this weekend?
Whoa, buddy! Fucking Jer's at it again, motherfuckers! Jer is at it again. He is burning everything down, and he has been caught lying not just once, not just twice, but a total of 3 goddamn times today. And we're gonna be going over it, okay? Because motherfucker, I'm gonna be taking your ass to task simultaneously. If you guys aren't aware, yes, yesterday, Jerry made it very clear that he wanted to go after D-Day Cobra and Geeks Gamers and all those people. He did it again today. So we're going to talk about it. Plus, I got a special little shout out for an individual who thought it'd be a smart idea to come at me sideways on X. I've been actually being like very respectful to him, fully knowing that he's a tard and one of Jer's dents. But quite frankly, he decided to come at me. Even though he's in the same chats I am in, watches D-Day Cobra. So this is for you, Mega Mike. We'll have some fun tonight, buddy. Oh, we'll have some fun. All for you. Oh, we also got a bunch of other stuff as well. Don't worry, don't worry. We're not just going to be watching some Jer stuff, although that might be one of the big parts of this. Let's see. What else? I also have a VTuber topic that we might hit today, if not tomorrow. So, hey, I usually try to keep the chats out of it. If you're a retard that's going around from chat to chat, go on ahead, be that retard. But if you come at me all kinds of sideways and crazy like over on X, I'm going to use you for content. So get ready, Maga Mike. You're going to be a special little one tonight. Oh, you'll be special. And quite frankly, I'm not even going to turn you into a video. That's how irrelevant I'm going to make you. I'm going to decimate you, and then I'm not even going to try to profit off of you. That's what I'm about to be doing here. want to make that very clear here tonight. But before we go too far, because I see you guys popping in, you guys were popping in from beginning of the stream. Let me get all those guys as I read in, because guys, I figured out some stuff on my own with my stream deck. I don't have to do some stuff manually anymore. I could press buttons easily. I can do this easily because out the gate we have the hamburger. I think it was the hamburger, whatever. For $5 says, this is an important philosophical question. Would my dead swimmers taste as good as my live ones? Those are questions that you should be trying to ask your wife. But not only do we have that, guys, we also got more rain. We're making it rain again with Jack Murphy saying, I'll eat it regardless, my hubby. What the hell? What the hell is even this shit? What the hell? We also, I see Dash, I see Legatus, hamburgering. I see Seal Hunter, shout out to you. I see Liz Glenn, shout out. Uncyclopene, Unicyclopon. I'm trying. Okay, I'm special. We got Ginger Norseman. We got the Radio Demon. Who else? We got Gamer in chat. We got Firebrand. We got Andrew Smollett. Andrew Smollett? Hey, I can actually come over on this one now. I believe that was Andrew. Yes, we got you. We got MH60CE. Shout out to you. I saw over there 95th Phantom. Howdy. Katrina's over on the kick side. Adam's here. Oh my God, you guys are just flooding in. Who else? Fab Boy, Fabiodo. I'm trying. Okay, I'm special. Oh, Katrina left Campbell out for me. Oh, well, thank you. And then we got Lord Ever Dragon. I'm not even gonna try to say the rest of that. Lord Ever and Never. Lord Ever and Pendragon, I think is your name. Saying hail, buddy. Unicycle Peon as the work orcs from the old OG Warcraft. Oh, okay, I got it. Listen, I was reading off of a small screen, okay? Adam saying this isn't Crimson Desert. Well, I'm not trying to do Crimson Desert right now. Oh, we got Lazy Stoner saying I was bullied into watching this. Well, we can bully you some more if you want. Oh, by the way, I also, guys, guess what else I figured out? I figured out my sound effects. So I have 4 sound effects now. We got applause. We got
finish him.
Yeah. We got
uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
And then a very special one. I got a special one. I got a very, very, very special one. Let's go. I have to cut that one off because there's a very good chance that alone will get me hit with copyright strikes. But let's go. We got this shit, boys. We got this shit. So where do we want to start off? You know what? Why don't we do high production value? That's right. I got some high production value here. I got me some buttons that I press. And I'm going to keep saying those words the way I want to say them. Coming over to the YouTube to smash the like button. Ooh, oh, by the way, actually, you know what? That's a good way to start this off tonight. That's a good way. Because I want to show you guys at least a little bit of how today went. Just a little bit. So we're going to come on over here. Now, this is a clip from Jeremy's video that he put out today. But trust me, it's also from his stream today. So this is over here from Catsburgs. Shout out Catsburgs. This is a 21-second clip. I just want to play this a little bit for you guys, just to show you, because we're hitting the like buttons. We're doing all the goods over here. How's that working out for Jer over on his side? I wonder how was that working out?
My only ask is I'll shut up and get to the story quick. You smash that like button and leave a positive comment in the description. I could definitely use some positivity this week. So I'll keep taking your feedback. And if it's good, then, you know, any other kind of changes you want me to make to the segments, I will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, there was that. Well, how did that smash that like buttons work, guys? How did that smashing the like button help out and translate? Well, here's his, I think this was the first stream. Yeah, this was the first stream of the day. Ooh. Oof, 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 oof. Oh, by the way, all these streams were over on Rumble. Each and every last one of them. And a second stream, I mean, they're fighting. They're fighting over there, sitting at a 529 down to 549 up. They're fighting. I'll give them that. But them comments, where's Hannah Claire? And the thing that you guys need to know about comment sections over on Rumble, if they're downvoted, they're gone. And all of them are downvoted. All of them are downvoted. This is a war of attrition. You will lose. You have brought on the wrath of the internet, Jer. You are doomed to lose, and it's not gonna get better, because not only do we have all that, okay, these are just our primers for the day, brothers. These are just our primers before we get into some of the really good shit today. We also had this. Kiwi Farms caught the quartering browser history from today's stream. An ad on Craigslist that might be coded message for Bulls to F his wife. Tell them to come get copper piping and to swing by anytime. Well, let's just take a look. Okay, let's look this up over here. We'll open the image right here. Archive today, and then free copper piping. It could be just a little bit. It could just be a little bit, but then free copper piping scraps at blank Richfield. My wife and I are in the middle of replacing the plumbing in our guest house, and we are looking to get rid of the scraps. We don't want anything for them. It's 100% free. We work from home, so you can swing by anytime. Why are you just getting rid of your copper piping? Why are you just getting rid of your copper piping? Copper piping penetrating your partner furiously for a long time, causing your member to become hot, shiny, and reddened, taking the appearance of copper pipe, a serious proof of endurance. Just kidding. He's getting cocked! He's getting cocked! He's letting people fuck his wife! They want to get it red! He is letting people lay them pipes in his wife! He's like, how do you know? How do you have this? How do you have this? It's right there. Why did you not figure out your search history shit yet? You. Jeremy's greatest victim, or no, not victim. Jeremy's greatest enemy is himself. At the end of the day, this is all his own fuck up. And by the way, from Hammond says, yo, Dermy, remember about 2 weeks ago when I said this was going to be a nothing burger? He was going to post through it, LOL. Was I wrong? Was I ever wrong? Were you ever wrong? Oh, were you? That's you doing the, hey, I screwed up. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be ending by now. We all thought this was gonna be ending by now. The fact that this didn't end, holy crap. Starting at the beginning of the stream, listening at 2x speed. Can't wait to see what you got tonight. Oh, buddy, we got some more. We're still just in the primer. Right now, but we also have this. I remember this video going up. We'll take this from Yellow Flash. This is a special one.
My promise to you this week is to get
Here, let me turn up the volume real quick because it might be no, shouldn't be. Oh, it is low. It's low on his end.
into the story faster than ever. And if you like that, make sure you leave a like on the video and you leave a positive comment down in the bottom. I could definitely use it. We'll go right into the story. This may be the most epic meltdown of an entitled individual in history, and I'm right here to share it with you because this, much like free refills on soda at McDonald's, is exactly why we can't have nice things anymore.
I'm a disabled veteran, and I find the quiet moments with no talking so peaceful.
I wish that, you know, that this wasn't the case and people knew how to act in public. But here we go. My promise to you this week is
both these streams were painful to watch. There was a period of time where I was sitting there because my phone didn't charge properly, and Rumble is fucking awful on phones. Oh my God, it's still just as bad. But my phone didn't charge properly. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself, do I let my phone die? Do I just let it happen? Because this hurts to listen to while I'm dealing with everything. This is just awful. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we got some more dollar bills raining from the sky from BS Warren for $2. How was your weekend, Dermy? Oh, my weekend was grand. Oh, it was so good. And again, this is just the primer, guys. This is just the primer for today. Why don't we actually get into some of the real goods? Let's get into some of the real goods because we got that through. Let's get into him targeting D-Day Cobra. Actually, do we want? Yeah, let's do D-Day Cobra. Let's do that one, and then we'll get into the second best. So I want to start. Nope, that is Chrissy Mayer. It is one of these. This one. So we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this right, ladies and gentlemen, because I want to take us back to where this whole bullshit started. And I somewhat agree with Jeremy when he says this. The quartering Jeremy, not good Jared D-Day Cobra. I do somewhat agree with where this all started. It did all start all the way back here at this one. Quartering puts Nerdrotic, Geeks and Gamers, and Yellow Flash on blast as dead culture war channels. This here is from Katie Did. This is 3 months ago when this stream happened. This is when he decided that it would be a smart idea to go out there and try to say that the culture war is dead. Nobody cares about the culture war anymore. I mean, look at Nerdrotic's back end. Let's take a look. He also pulls up at one point in time Geeks and Gamers, and he just starts going off on like all their viewership and how bad everything is. Here, let me see. Let me get to the very start of this. Okay, this is him on stream.
I mean, if we really want to, I don't want to put him on blast. I like Gary, but the whole space is just not what it used to be. This is a channel like last year. This time was gaining 40,000 subscribers a month, 40, 13,000, 40,000. I look at this entire year. I mean, don't like if you want to question me on anything, there's a lot of things I'm not an expert on, but like analytics and YouTube, I'm very good at.
Well, because he's using Nerdrotic as the example. I should have pulled this up beforehand. You know what? I'm fair. I kind of screwed this up a little bit. I should have pulled this up beforehand. Let's go to Nerdrotic. Let's just take a good long look at views, shall we? Let's take a good long look at views. Nerdrotic, and I spelled that entirely wrong, but it took me right on over here. Now I just open up article segment. Well, before we get there, we'll go videos. Let's scroll down. Oh, 6 days ago, 286K. Hey, 13 days ago, 411K. Hey, 3 weeks ago, 737K. This is his main channel. This is his main channel. And if you guys didn't see the June the King documentary, I should have pulled that up too. I didn't. My bad. In the June the King documentary, he shows that Jer's done this multiple times. He did this back during the Magic the Gathering era as well, when it was unsleeved media and all that. He would go out there and go like, Magic the Gathering's dead. It's not helping out anymore. You could go around and talk to everybody. Everything's going down. He's done this multiple times. When he sees a topic, he'll go like, well, it's dead. It's dead. And we're going to drag everybody else down along with me because he's a crab. He can't accept that he is the one failing. He has to take everybody else down. Because of this, you had Kino Casino react, and I know this is a weird looking clip, but I originally had this clip from Kino Casino, but you had Kino Casino react to this, saying how stupid this was. D-Day Cobra found out about this, and just a little bit of what he has to say. We'll just play a little bit here.
Okay.
Go back to
It's still good though. That's what
It's
still
the fact that he's bringing Gary's analytics into this and then he brings my analytics into this is
crazy. First of all, Gary and Critical Drinker are basically the two biggest movie reviewers on YouTube.
Oh, the clip, the YouTube's being gay.
Yes, you got Jeremy Johns in there too, and I love Jeremy Johns, but like Gary and Drinker are the two top dogs in the entire movie review world. They are the guys. Gary gets between 5,000 and 8,000 live stream viewers on his solo live streams. Friday Night Tights is the biggest live stream in the entire entertainment sphere, and all of his videos do minimum 500,000 views. Yeah.
And again, this was not my original clip version that I had. I never downloaded my original version. That was on me because I never thought the quartering would be so gay to actually strike down a channel, but here we are. So there's that we have to deal with. But Jeremy responded to all this, calling his whole fucking crash out gay. We also had this on Geeks and Gamers, where they're talking about it again from Katie Did's perspective. They talked about it there. They said how stupid this all was. Well, just the other day, the quartering put this out. You know what? We're gonna go just ahead a little bit because we'll come back to this, because when we're talking about this, this is what he said on a stream where he's like, hey, no drama, guys, no drama whatsoever. I'm gonna turn down BGM.
Yeah, I was definitely getting sucked into. You're 100% right about that, Devin. That was where all this started. No one will ever admit that, but that's where all this started.
Well, let's read that from Devin Diamond. D-Day Cobra got butthurt about the analytic video, and that's where this all started. Really? And by the way, I got two of these to hit real quick, and we'll hit these real quick. And guess what, guys? I don't have to go over to the other screen anymore because I finally fixed it. I did smart. Mark of reality with a 2. Is it FNT's fault yet? Nope, it is not. And then that's not all Mark of Reality did there. That's not all Mark of Reality did, because Mark of Reality also, for a 50, says, if Bad Jer is going after Nerdrotic, he's starting something he isn't going to be able to finish. Nerdrotic has actively tried to stay out of it. This is beyond stupid. I think Bad Jer is in it for the attention at this point. So again, and I'll get this real quick, hamburgering. Again, a lot of this, okay, this all started all the way back here 3 months ago when he tried to do this. He tried to do all this, and they mocked him for it. Remember all those statements, Mark of Reality, when they were saying things like, oh, the culture war's dead. Ha, 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 I have a dead channel. All that stuff. That was when they were mocking him for those statements. They already basically said, you're fucking retarded. They already mocked him on FNT and Geeks and Gamers. Geeks and Gamers went harder, but Gary mocked him in Gary's own way. That's one of the more important aspects of this, because he's still seething that we didn't come down from high. Gary didn't come down and go like, yes, you're right, Sir Jer. You're correct. My channel is dying. Gary just looked at him and said, no, you're fucking retarded. Jeremy just looked at him and said, no, you're fucking retarded. Critical Drinker goes out there and goes like, yeah, none of that's true. None of that is true. So that's how we got to this point. That's why he's constantly coping. That's why he brought it up again yesterday. He's trying to reframe everything as being all Jeremy's fault. And we're going to keep going on with this right after another $5 from the Hamburgering, saying, deleting my Twitter account hurts me more than shooting blanks. It's the cold hard truth. Oh, we are well aware that you didn't delete your Twitter channel. We're well aware. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Give me a second, guys. My Rumble chat just kicked me out. What? What's going on? You guys killed my chat again. Did it work? Is it working? Chat? No? Working up there. I can't see my chat. I can't see my chat. What the hell's happening? What's happening? You killed the chat! Chat killed chat! It's still popping up. That's the weird thing. I don't know why it's not connecting. It should have connected by now. He keeps saying that I'm logging. Why is it constantly pulling up more than one? What the hell? Let's try it one more time. Let's try it one more time. Yeah, it's not wanting to pop out. So what I'm going to do to help keep up with you guys, because it's working right here. I don't know why it's not wanting to log in right. We're going to do a pop-out chat. I'm just going to have a pop-out chat. I'm going to have to do the same over on the kick side, because for some, well, no, I should be able to still see the kick chat. And I forgot to integrate my Rumble chat. So I'm so sorry, my Rumble viewers over there. I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to have you guys sit in over here, because for some stupid reason, everything just decided to break. So there's that. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell happened. Here, I'll try it one more time. Yeah, chat still broke. Like, what it keeps giving me is this blank screen to sign in. And there's another screen that I click. And nothing. Okay. In that case, we're gonna force it. We're gonna force it. We're gonna force it to work, guys. No, I want you. I want you. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, guys. I'm trying to get it to work. I'm trying to get it to work. That's what I want. No, that did not work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, I want you there. Okay, this should work now. We're going to have it work like this. It's going to be as best as I could do. It's got to be the best I could get it to work right now, because I don't know what the hell happened. Where was that screen that I was on? Fuck. Give me a moment. This all screwed me up. It's different D-Day Cobra. Where did it go? Holy shit. Now I lost this screen. Oh, right here. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. I got it back. I got it back. Got it back to the best way I could do it. So sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for that screw up. I am so sorry. Save us, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is our only hope by this point in time. I'm going to try my hardest to get this to work as best as possible. I don't know what the hell happened, but we're still rocking and rolling, because that's what we do here. Anyways, in the meantime, we come back over here and we'll finish this little clip, shall we?
That's where all of this started. All the way back to that. They all got upset about that, but it's okay. Anyway, let's talk about this next story.
Oh, it's okay. Oh, it's okay.
I don't want to, I wish everyone the best. I wish everyone the best. It's all good. Let's no drama in the chat, Let's just stay where we're at.
Yeah. And the thing is, right now, with what's going on in our entire sphere and stuff like that, statements like that are terrifying. They're disgusting and they're terrifying. And one more time, we got to do this one more time. From Mark of Reality with a $2. If it don't fit, force it. That's what she said. Exactly. Exactly. If it don't fit, we're gonna make it work, because that's what we do. We get shit to work over here. Like always, and sometimes it's a little messy. just sometimes get a little messy. Here, I'm gonna do this too, just so I could have a good, decent screen size right now. That way I could try to at least make sure I'm doing everything accurate. So, we got this, okay? We got this. Well, Jeremy decided to respond, and we're not gonna do the full response here because we still got more. We still got more to do because this is not just from yesterday, guys. This is not just from yesterday. This is still going on today.
Any better, ladies and gentlemen. It's only getting worse. Nothing has improved since I streamed last time. It's only getting worse, worse and worse and worse. And in fact, now I've been directly implicated, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's okay to say that my channel is officially under attack.
It is. And now I'm going to jump right on overhead to when he starts actually interacting with us. And I see you guys still saying this is today. No, this happened yesterday with this one. There's one from today. There's more from today.
On a list of clips where he actually talks about that.
Here, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump towards when it all pops off. We'll just do that little bit real quick.
You're 100% right about that, Devin. That was where all this started. No,
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. D-Day Cobra got butthurt about the analytics video, and that's where this all started. Quartering has decided that I am responsible for all of this. He is painting a direct target on me now. My channel is officially under attack.
And the thing is, okay, when this first all went down and stuff, I personally didn't think that Jared's gonna do anything. I didn't think Jared would do anything. We're gonna keep playing this out because why the hell would he try to go after Jeremy? Jeremy is a fighter. Kano Casino are fighters, but Jeremy is a real fighter. He has a real fan base. He has a bunch of people backing him. He's already getting blown out because of Kano Casino and all that. There's no way in hell he would at all go after D-Day Cobra. There's not. I'm starting to change my position on that.
you're 100% right about that, Devin. That was where all this started. No one will ever admit that, but that's where all this started. That's where all of this started. All the way back to that. They all got upset about that, but that's okay. Anyway, let's talk about this next story.
Oh, yeah. No drama.
I don't want to, I wish everyone the best.
Yeah.
I wish everyone the best.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah, no drama.
Let's no drama in the chat.
No drama.
Let's,
No drama.
Ahem count 2. Oh, guys, there's so many more ahems.
let's stay where we're at.
Yeah, so no drama, guys. No drama. We're just going to directly call out D-Day Cobra. But no drama. We don't want drama. We don't want to cause drama. We're just, we're painting a target on a particular individual. We're signaling that a certain individual is responsible, but no drama. We don't want drama at all. Okay? We don't want drama. But since a direct accusation was made, I feel the need to defend myself once again, like I did last time.
Rightfully so, because Bad Jer here will 100% come the fuck at ya.
Because we can bring up how this all started with me, where you brought me into your drama. You decided someone that was completely friendly with you, someone who was always complimentary of the quartering, someone who went out of his way, me, to compliment the quartering, talk good about the quartering, always claimed that I would have his back whenever he needed anything, never said a bad word about this dude ever. And for some reason, he decided to bring me into his bullshit. I didn't appreciate that. So I responded. I responded very aggressively and very, very bluntly.
And I also responded. Actually, this entire drama that we're talking about right now, not when he went after Kino Casino, no, when he went after Good Jer that first time, that's actually what got me blocked originally by the quartering, because I called him gay. Not even lying. I called him gay. And I want to say this again. I am sorry for calling you gay, because quite frankly, you're not gay. You're a raging cuckold! That is what I would like to say.
Because I did not appreciate it. He and I then talked. All good. No big deal. We shook hands, through DMs. All good. We were cool. I even pinned a post on video saying, we're cool. We talked. We're good. He then decided to, not follow me back on Twitter, which I saw that as a bit of a slight, because I'm like, oh, okay. So you're still upset. You're still butthurt. No, I mean, if you're going to be petty, I'll be petty. So I continue to be petty. And of course, the way that he has handled all of this is truly the source of all of this. It's not my fault. It's not the casino's fault. It's not anyone's fault but Jeremy Hambley. And until he can take full responsibility for his actions, he's going to continue to be in this situation. With that said, I do have a Kick and Rumble channel. Don't know what's going to happen here, since the target is now painted directly here on me through him. So we'll see what happens. But, this is not surprising at all. This is part.
No, it's not surprising. And I hate to cut him off because we don't have enough time to be going through all these clips totally in depth right now, because we still got a lot to get over. I also have a Rumble and a Kick. If you guys want to go and actually subscribe to those or be over there on those, that would very likely be a good idea, because Jer's unhinged. Just downright, he's unhinged. Because this should have been the end of it, Jeremy comes back out here, smacks him around a little bit, and he walks back over to his cave. He walks back over there and says, nope. We're not going to be doing anything over here, because it's a bad idea. Because every time we get involved over here, bad things tend to happen. That would have been the smart move. Wouldn't you guys agree with that? That would have been the smart move. Well, there's this. Not only do we have Camelot pointing it out, but we got both Yellow Flash and Camelot pointing it out, blaming at Nerdrotic and D-Day Cobra again for his troubles. Quartering's no channel is dead is your brother. Oh, Quartering, no channel is as dead as yours brother. I got the words there. I'm smarts. I've got it. Oh, and you would think we'd be lying. You'd think that this has to be about yesterday. No, here's the clip. And real quick, Jeff Montegriff, I think is what your name is. So sorry if I'm screwing that last little bit up, buddy. I really appreciate it. I've been in a hospital for 10 months. And to be fair, I've woken up to all this stupid shit. I wonder what life would be like if you went away for that long just to come back to see everybody's fighting. I wonder what that feels like. I do mean that. I do wonder what that's like. But let's get into what he said today. This is a 27-second clip of what we're dealing with here, where we don't just got Jeremy here. We got his concubine. We got his harlot, his little hug box friend, the person that will always justify every last thing that he says and reinforce it. Jesus Christ, for people that hate, gays and everything like that, like people that really despise individuals like that especially go after the trans and everything like that, they really do end up coming here and act a whole lot like the psychiatrists doing the whole aforementioned therapy, going like, no, you're right. You do need to cut off your junk. You do need to cut off your genitals.
But can you give me the cliff notes of? No, I'm not going to go through it all over again. Appreciate you, Nathan. People are butthurt, and content is low right now. New content.
Which one, Millie or Chrissy? Both.
Is light right now. That's really the end of it. And 10 months ago, I accidentally looked up. I accidentally exposed that views were stagnant for somebody. Anyway.
Yeah. 10 months ago. 10 months ago is when he did this, guys. 10 months ago. This is Katie Did's clip 3 months ago. 3 fucking months ago. And he's still trying to run with this. Why does he always say butthurt? Because instead of actually, he can't actually justify this. Realize this, guys. He can't actually come out here and say, I was wrong. He has to keep doubling and tripling and quadrupling down because he has to come out here and say that the culture war is dead. He has to do that because, you know what? Let's go over to the quartering channel real quick. Let's go over to the quartering channel. Because I know he made this video yesterday. The quartering. I know damn well he made this video yesterday. Go videos. Nope. Give me videos. Not home. He put out. Oh, he didn't put it out. Oh, he didn't put it out. Probably a smart move. But it's not going to stop me. Because we'll hop on over to Rumble. Okay, we'll hop over to Rumble. We'll go the quartering. Let me just double check videos real quick. Make sure he didn't put it out as a video. No, he didn't. So we'll go live. Just go on. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Let me make sure. Nope, this is yesterday's video. So I need this one. Then we gotta quickly skim. Let me make sure I got it. Did I get it? Or did... Nope. Almost had it. Where did it go? Come on. Come on. And again, sorry about this, guys, because I thought he would actually put... It's smart that he didn't put it out as a video. It is really smart. Let me double check. I got it. Let me get... Nope, this is all that. Where... Ah! The stupid man! Rumble is awful right now. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Mock me in the chat! Say that I did bad! Actually, my best discovery after the hospital stay has been Derby Wormy. Why, thank you! Let's see, can I... Because I need to trick the Rumble player into letting me grab the story that I need. Nope, that's not it. I need a... Okay, right here, right here. This is a literal This is a literal story he covered yesterday. This here is what we're about to bring up, is what he covered yesterday in the regards to culture war. This is about Tatiana Maslany. So we'll go to the very beginning of this little segment. And we'll just play it. We'll just play it for a little bit.
That probably could have been good. It probably could have been good if they focused on the legal drama stuff and not She-Hulk twerking. Yes, that existed. In fact, that's probably what most people remember about She-Hulk. And that was that she twerked with some rapper. I don't remember who it was. Megan Thee Stallion or Nicki Minaj or any one of these other individuals that are known for twerking, apparently. But now the star has come out and basically said no one wants to see her return to the MCU. It's unfortunate.
I'm going to play this for a little bit longer. It gets so much worse.
Because I think a She-Hulk show as a legal drama could have done well. Really could have. Really could have. As Disney prepares, this is via thatparkplace.com. As Disney prepares to release Avengers Doomsday this December, questions are rising about the future of the MCU. Fans are wondering which characters will continue and which will be shelved. She-Hulk actress Tatiana Maslany was recently asked about returning to Marvel. Her answer was telling, quote, "I don't know," Maslany said. "I think people would be so mad at me for being on the screen again." I don't think that, like, Tatiana Maslany is exactly the reason why that show failed. I don't remember a lot of the... Maybe she did a little bit kind of the, you know, she did a little bit of the,
This is your cultural commentary. This is your culture war. I, as a man that covered She-Hulk and a man that discussed a lot of these topics, can tell you exactly what was wrong with Tatiana Maslany, who did come out with a trans rights shirt before the show came out here, who had the entire, feminist outrage when talking to the Halt in episode 1. Hulk. That's my bad. I'm stumbling over my words and pulling a Jer. I could talk about this for hours. And Jer's thing is, I don't know. That's his cultural commentary. So when it comes to him discussing these things, when it comes to him talking about this stuff or the culture war in any way, shape, or form, the reason he thinks that it's dead is because of shit like that. It's because he goes like, I don't know. I don't remember. I failed because of twerking. No, it failed because it wasn't She-Hulk. They didn't even go into She-Hulk. They did nothing about She-Hulk. The character wasn't She-Hulk. It was just a feminist marketing campaign where they outright said that they would rather actually make the audience angry instead of actually putting out good shows. That's why they wrote the audience into the show. And by the way, I did all that without having to look it up because I remembered it. I covered it on this channel. I've been over this for years. You've been in this space longer than me, and I did a better job at breaking down why nobody wants to see her and why this shit crashed out. But hey, that's your cultural commentary. That's your cultural commentary. And then we get over here.
Rolls out of bed around noon.
Make fun of me for that. Again, I screwed up. Chat's broken. I'm dealing with that. I have to deal with. Anyways, though, we come on over here to Jeremy responding to this, and we'll play this and we'll end this because I am scared. I am legitimately scared that he does think that it would be a smarter idea to go after individuals like D-Day Cobra, to go after Nerdrotic, to try to strike them because he's losing his mind. I firmly believe that that is what's going to happen.
Quartering once again, it says that he proved certain channels were stagnant, leading to the mob coming after him, implying Nerdrotic and D-Day Cobra have been coming after him. So, yeah, apparently my channel is dead. So I decided, well, let's go look. I mean, let's go to Super Chats. United States of America. Wow. Number 3 yesterday in the country. Number 3 in the country. Let's go.
Just yesterday, number 3 in the country. Again, analytics are going around. Channels are dead. They got all angry because I said that the channels are dead. I exposed that their channels are dead.
Go back. Oh, that was Sunday. Number 2 in the country. Even beat Chrissy Mayer. But guess what? All of mine got red. Yeah, all of mine got red. How about in the world? In the world, D-Day Cobra was number 7 in the world.
Again, beating out Chrissy Mayer, by the way.
Man, my channel's fucked. What about for the week? For the world, number 10 in the world. For the week. How about the United States? Number 5 in the U.S. Man, I'm fucked. We're done, guys. Pack it up. Cobra Cast is over. Cobra Cast is over.
So over, boys. Everything's so over. It's awful. It's because the algos are dead. It's because of the algos. It's all over, boys. Pack it up. Pack it up. By the way, we're making it rain again. Because Frostbang with the $5 doodles says, I can't believe how many people think Chrissy is being canceled. They keep saying that Camelot and Venti were forcing Chrissy not to talk to Mel. Wrong. Yep, and we'll talk about that. And I want to double check. I didn't miss a super chat, did I? because of how everything is working right now, I just want to make sure that I'm up to date on all my supers. Why is it not showing me that? So let me do it here. I don't think I missed a super chat, but I would rather double check to make sure that I don't miss one and instead have something bad come up and have this all. I don't know if I got Seal Hunter. So just to be on the safe side, we'll do one for Seal Hunter again. If I already read it, I'm rereading it for you, buddy. Seal Hunter for $2 says, guys, the chat is under attack by quartering. Most certainly is not right now. Well, actually, yeah. It is all Seal Hunter's fault. It's all not Seal Hunter, quartering's fault. It's all quartering's fault, boys. Well, let's keep going through this.
So this will be my final stream. The channel's dead. It's irrelevant. I got nothing to go and focus on. So we're just gonna wrap it up. Final Cobra Cast. Really appreciate all the support over the years, but we are dead around here. Simple to fix your dead channel. Change your live time to super early in the morning. I hear that is the way to save your dying channel. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I have to interrupt it. This is literally a Jericho that one of his better ideas, his greatest idea, guys, is that he's going to move to the 9 a.m. Eastern time slot on Rumble. That will save his show. Ignoring the fact that that's Dan Bongino's time. So yeah, that's not going to work.
You feel that way. Yeah, man. It's there's so much. Like I personally, I am getting a little burnt out on the kind of quartering Melanie Mac stuff. I watched Casino for a long time last night, and I kind of was like, man, this is just a lot to take in. There's a lot to keep up with. It's between entertainment, politics, and traveling now. We got the meetup coming up in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be out in LA next week, and then just like all of this stuff, like the layers involved with all of that is crazy. And I truly cannot keep up. Yes, Casino had 17,000 people watching them last night. And then, of course, all the other stuff, which again, bystander syndrome for 20 on Rumble says, bro, info. I hope he is blackmailing Sydney Watson because blackmail crossing state lines in is a federal crime and can send quarter pounder to prison for 20 years of full pounding. It just keeps getting crazier, bro. And you know, the Sydney Watson stuff that dropped last night on Camelot's channel was a lot. Even PPP said he's having trouble keeping up with all this shit because it's moving at such a fucking fast pace that I can't keep up with all of it. Just threaten Hambly would stand with me.
Here, I'm gonna pause it real quick because I'll cut. Here's the biggest thing though. This drama, I don't even think is a drama. I still think it is a matter of duty that we come out here and we condemn what it is that the quartering is doing. But what's been going on is just so fucking much. It takes dedication now to be covering his dumbass. He is streaming multiple times a day now. He's putting out so much garbage content, and it's a lot of work. It is becoming a full-time job just to cover him, just to listen, just to sit there and wait. What is the next thing to fucking happen? And it is kind of annoying. It is getting a little old because the dude won't get it through his head, but I'm not going to stop ever. These guys can go on and talk about whatever they need to talk about. This is my thing now.
And Kino against the real problem. Let's stop fighting. You mean like infighting? I don't consider any of this infighting. I can.
This is not infighting in any way, shape, or form. This is taking accountability and trying to hold a dumbass to account. They fucked up. We hold them to account. We cannot allow false flagging to exist on this channel.
Consider it calling out bullshit that needs to be called out. And I'm going to continue to do that. I'm not going to make my whole show about it because I'm a little burnt out on talking about it, but it needs to be addressed and called out. And so I will have to call false flagging out on this scale for sure. And so, yeah, it's just, you know, the whole thing is ridiculous. And it's unfortunate. I don't want this to continue to be the narrative. I don't want the conversation to be all about quartering and false flagging and all of this. But there's only one person that can put a stop to that. His name is Jeremy Hambley. And in my humble opinion, he has handled this situation as badly as I have ever seen someone handle a controversial situation. I have never seen someone just double and triple and quadruple down over and over and over again. It is unbelievable.
It truly is. Like, he can't take responsibility at this point in time. He refuses to accept that he screwed up. All he had to do was come out, say, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I'm going to do everything in my power to reinstate the channels. I got in my feels. I got in my emotions. We've been over this multiple times. We know exactly what he needed to do to correct the record and make everything actually relatively okay. And instead of doing any of that, he decided that it'd be a smarter idea to do the doubles, the triples, the quadruples, and blame everybody else but himself, to the point that the only real reason he left X wasn't because he was causing drama for everybody else, it's because he was getting found out to be a stone cold liar, willing to lie even to his best friends of Bering and Count Dankula. He ran and hid because he was fucking up. He tried to say people were flagging him down. He tried to say that Keto Casino decided to flag him down, and then it came out that he deleted the TISM channel, that he deleted everything. He tried to say that FNT was forcing Chrissy Bear to do a bunch of shit. And what happened? He ended up getting shown to be a fucking liar again, got community noted into the ground and deleted it. He's running and hiding, and now he's in his HUD box, and that's not going to last very much longer. It's just not. But we'll watch this just a little bit more and move on.
So until that happens, I have no control over it, and no one else does either. So here we are, and he can blame me for all of his problems, but that's just more excuses, and that's more of the same behavior that's put him in the situation that he's in. Shin says, when are you going to call Ripa for false copyright flagging Riley Young Clippa?
None of that ever happened. That was all Teespring taking that down. Ripa had nothing to do with that. This is another thing, and we'll talk about this a little bit later. I am so sick and tired of the fucking flag it defenders coming out here and saying, well, what about this? What about this? What about this? Blah, 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 blah. And all their things that they're trying to say as the whataboutisms are fucking wrong.
When are you going to send me more money to show me how much you care? Like, everybody that criticizes somebody in my chat that they are upset about, all you guys can send is a fucking dollar. Okay? Let me explain something to you. All right? The only way that you get to be number 2 in the country and
No, Ripa didn't do it. That was all Teespring. That is a lie. Ripa never struck down Clippa. Teespring viewed it as a copyright infringement. Teespring took action. Ripa had nothing to do with that. That is a bold-faced lie.
5 in the world, okay, is to not listen to what somebody with a dollar says when they're crying about some other person that hurt their feelings, okay? So please, okay?
No, he didn't, Alexander. Other people did. Get it through your head. It wasn't Ripa.
Send more money to show me how much you care. And when you do that, I will call out young Ripa. I will call him out. Right now, if you send me a $500 super chat, I'll play a clip of Ripa right now. And you can see all the Ripa you need. But ultimately, yeah, I don't care what you say. I don't care how much you cry. I don't care.
You saying it doesn't make it true, Alexander. You're wrong. Objectively wrong. Tiny's coming in here trying to make jokes. You are objectively wrong. Downright wrong with that fact. You really want to play that game, Alexander? You know what? I was not planning on doing this because you're a fucking faggot and you're a retard. Hey, Cope and Seeds coming on in. Shout out Cope and Seeds and the Raiders. Shout out to you guys. You know what? We'll deal with that later. My chair also just broke, so shout out to you guys. Give me 1 second as I raise this up because we still got more of this going on. We got a gay in chat. Hey, by the way, Cope and Seeds just rated in. Shout out to you. I have not got to say this. I've watched a lot of your videos behind the scenes and stuff. You had a fantastic jar video that I have laughed at numerous amount of times. It is fantastic. I really do love a lot of the content that you have put out there. So shout out to you, buddy. But we still need to keep going forward. We still need to keep going forward. I almost got sidetracked with that Alexander and the Clippa and all that stuff. I almost got sidetracked. I should not get sidetracked. We'll do that on another time, okay? Because we gotta keep it a rolling. And let's do this, okay? Before we get into my favorite thing, I do want to call out. Oh, I'm having a great night, Cope and C. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. But I want to call this out, okay? I don't like to call individuals like this out. And I do want to lay this down because I am getting really tired of the sweepers. I'm getting really tired of people coming out here and saying things like, hey, what about this? 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 I'm tired of it because they try to say that we're stuck in this bubble when it comes to Jeremy and all this. They try to say this, but they refuse to ever actually step out and look at the evidence. And I'm going to lay it down right now with this that I put out right over here. And again, everything's screwing up right now, but right here, I put this out earlier today. I believe Sydney should release it. And she got the entire internet backing her up. And I stand by this. This is all in regards to Sydney Watson and stuff. But then you got Maggot Cracker Mike here. Okay. Hey, Dermy, are you going to make a video about Keno Casino for being absolute hypocrites and doing the same thing they accused Quartering of doing now? Well, what's this? A random Grok post, by the way. And we have this. Grok, was it not false flagging when Andy Worski and Keno Casino flagged YouTube channel? Was it honest flagging, i.e. for copyright content? Based on the clips and PPP own confirmation in that interview, Andy Worski did file DMCA claims against channels like, I cannot say that guy's name, for critical transformative banter content, not straight copying of his material. That qualifies as false flagging, not honest copyright enforcement, same pattern alleged with Tonkasaw. Now, a lot of this keeps going around. And again, it's like the Ripa stuff and all that stuff, okay? It's all the same thing. They always say that, hey, he did this, he did that, la, 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 la. Well, we go to the source. What does Worski say? That was literally a claim against someone who was stealing videos from my channel. This is not flagging situation, not the same situation at all. And here's the thing that I have. Why should I be listening to the people that constantly do the sweeping? Why should I be listening to the people that refuse to accept what it is that's going on here? What it is that we're actually dealing with here? What it is when it comes to Chrissy Mayer, when it comes to Jeremy, when it comes to any of these people? Why should we accept a single thing that they've been saying when they refuse to look at any other proof? Because we also have this. Hey, Maggot Cracker Mike and all the people that want to sweep, if we want to do the whataboutism games, if we want to do all that stuff, where are you to condemn Chrissy Mayer for doing this? If we're going to start playing these games, where are you for condemning Chrissy Mayer for going after the gummy mare? Going after an area that was just making jokes about her, making parody about her, making all sorts of stuff up because of her smile, because she has a very gummy smile. She decided to go out there and flag that one down. Okay, enough already. Can everyone please report Gummy Mare for impersonation of me? See that? See that? Hey, what about this? Because if we want to start playing this Chrissy Mayer stuff, if we want to start doing all this, we want to say that Chrissy Mayer's getting canceled, that we're all trying to cancel Chrissy Mayer. Camelot, talk to Chrissy Mayer. Why don't we play this a little bit? I'm just going to back it up to make sure that I have what it is that I need to have.
Like 4 people in DMs now that you just
okay,
didn't.
I want to back it up a little bit more.
Because you knew about the drama and you knew you were going to get viewership. That was the whole point. Like, what are we doing here? Why are we saying like,
Let me do it a little bit further. That's my bad.
There was nothing new brought to the table. And the issue is in DMs, she told me different things than what she said today. So I don't even know what's going on. And if I was on that show, I would have been like, share my screen. Here's this DM. Explain it right now. What are you doing? Why are you lying? Like, I don't understand what's happening. You're lying. You know, like you brought Melanie on because you knew about the drama and you knew you were going to get viewership. That was the whole point. Like, what are we doing here? Why are we saying like,
you heard that, right? You knew about the drama. You knew about that you were going to get viewership. She knew. We've already been over the clips, and I'm still going to make a big old video breaking down last week in Hambly whenever I get a chance. But last time we did all this, okay? Last time when it went over all this, last time we went back and forth on all this, we saw that Chrissy Mayer knew about all the drama 2 weeks in advance. She had it broken down to her by Nina Infinity. Nina Infinity said you need to hold Mel to account. She said she wouldn't. Practically said she wouldn't. She wasn't going to do it. Not at all. Nobody was going to hold Mel. She played us all like fools. She played everybody like fools, inserted herself into the drama to the point now that when we go back over to that stream, there's no live chat. There's no live chat replay. No button for live chat replay at all. We only see this, but there's no live chat anymore. We can't back up the live chat. We can't double check anything. We can't look anything up anymore because she turned it off. So again, we go over to people like Maggot Cracker Mike, who I've laid this stuff out to multiple times. All the people have laid this stuff out to them over and over and over again. And they won't do anything. They won't accept it. Yes, it's a, I'm sorry you feel that way. Hey, we got this clip right here. Liars under interrogation often get stun locked into repeating themselves over and over from the script they composed. Well, let's just listen to this. Let's just listen to this.
And I wanted to connect with my friend about my conversion, which I was really excited about. It's going to upset you that I'm not here to apologize for having my friend Melanie on to talk about my conversion. I am sorry. But I'm thinking I'm just talk to her about what I want to talk to her about, which is my conversion, which is not something I have to like research because I just went through it. And so I'm really sorry. I didn't have as much time to do internet research before interviewing.
Who's Cherry? This one's Cherry. We have justice for Cherry. Cherry was the real hero.
Doing my friend about my conversion and her wedding. That my job that night, Brittany, was to talk to Melanie about my conversion and her wedding and Catholic stuff. My job that night was not to press her on the quartering because I did not link her with the quartering's drama.
I should have pulled up the Nina Infinity thing because in that she openly says, "Oh yeah, Mel is employed by the quartering." So that's a lie. She knew that he would be connected to it all.
How can you be on this platform that you make money off of and be free speech and say that?
Lindsay, I had my friend Melanie on to talk about my conversion and her getting married. I did not have her on. I did not have her on to talk about deplatforming.
Whole thing, it's not even an apology. You said it yourself. If you were winding the stream.
I'm not going to apologize for having Melanie on. No, she's my friend, and I had her on to talk about my conversion and her marriage.
No, not
the stream I did with Melanie was to talk about my conversion and her getting married. Period.
That's all you got. Repeat. And it's not even a great breakdown of this. I'm not trying to crap on Keto Blade over here for posting this. Like, there's so many good breakdowns of this that people refuse to look up. And I've gotten to the point that I can't accept the sweepers. I can't accept them anymore. It becomes, and I glitched out. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I can't accept it because it's driving me up a wall. I'm all fine with people having like their criticisms and being like, hey, maybe you went too hard here. Maybe you went too hard here. But the people that just refuse to look in at all and then say, well, I won't look at this, but because you guys are canceling her, but why aren't you doing what I want you to do? It ticks me off and it gets so hard. And I mean this, and I know, okay, I know some people might not get this, and we're about to get to what you just sent me there, Bryce. Okay, we'll get to that. But it's really hard not to just start yelling and screaming at these people now because it has been just so difficult because there's so many of them and they're annoying. They come all over the place. They try to gaslight you into saying that you're wrong, that you're the bad person. They're no different than people like John De La Rose out there that try to say that they're the morally just individuals, that they're the good people, that blah, 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 blah. They are so annoying to the point that I just want to scream and shake them. And I'd say a whole lot more, but it's against TOSs on every platform, even Rumble and Kick. So there. But we're going to keep moving along. But real quick, we got to do this. And again, for all the Raiders, Cope and Seed, all you guys are fucking fantastic. I love each and every last one of you. You guys are amazing individuals. And I got to do this because we got to do this right. We got to do this right, boys. We got a 10 Aussie from Bryce Murphy. And I'm going to have to zoom in to the best of my ability because of, again, chat decided to break up. Restream broke on me. This restream chat here is working just fine. Everything else decided to break on me, so I'm having to do this a little bit manually right now. But from Bryce Murphy says, take my money, brother. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We got another $4.99 from Phil McCracken, fellow IDOT brother over here, saying justice for Cherry. Cherries in chat. I appreciate it. We need more cherries. Cherries all the way down, brothers. And then we got from Danny Dolito for a 5 gifty. My money's not raining. Why is my money not raining? There it is. Okay. Still working on some of these kinks, okay? Danny Dolito for a 5. Jeremy Women memberships. Welcome all to Nightcrawlers. And after stream, I am finally going to change the name of the to Nightcrawlers because I need to be doing that. I need to be doing that because we are the Nightcrawlers here. Because 1, worm. 2, it sounds cool. That's why we're going to be doing it. That's why we're going to be doing it. Trigger Jared deleted my Rumble comment just now. Wait, he did? No, he didn't. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. By the way, we are Cherry Society over here as well. We love them cherries. Cherries. Because we need justice for her. She was the true hero that night. Cherry was our hero that we did not expect. That we did not want. No, wait, no. I screwed it up. Never mind. I screwed it up. I screwed it up, boys. By the way, we have 259 people watching and 107 likes. Thank you so much, brothers. You guys are amazing. Just downright amazing. Hey, real quick before I forget, because I will. This Saturday, there's probably not going to be a stream. And I'll get that here real quick, Desiree. But let me just, before I forget, because I forgot last night, and I'll repeat it the rest of the week, every night, and I'll make a post about it and everything. There won't be a stream this Saturday. The reason for that is because I have a prior family obligation that I have to attend. There was a chance that I might be able to fit in a stream. As of right now, there's no stream. If there are updates, check my X. If there's a huge update that I have to make a quick video for, I will throw out a quick video. It will be on my phone. It'll be crappy, but it will be there. So keep in touch. Family obligations come first always. On this channel, I know I'm streaming a whole lot. I'm doing a whole lot. One of my big models is always keep your family first. Your family always come first. No matter what. That's how you stay grounded. That's how you stay connected to everything. Good things happen when you choose to put your family before this. Okay? It is always better to do that. So that's what I'm going to keep pushing out there, and I'm going to keep doing. Even if I'm not looking forward to having to wake up by 8 a.m. on Saturday and drive a grand total of 4 to 6 hours. Multiple ways. I'm not looking forward to that, but got to do it. And then one last time, we got to make it rain again, boys. We got to make it rain because Desiree with a $10 says, "Hail, Nightcrawlers." That makes my whole week. That's right. We are the Nightcrawlers now, guys. Real stuff. Who does that? LOL, JK. I have a lot of new audience here. I have a lot of new viewers. I usually stream, when stuff starts dying down, I'm going to have a better schedule out there. It will probably be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, not Sunday. Because I don't like to stream on Sundays. To make up for not streaming on Saturday, I will stream on Sunday. Just to make up for it, okay? I don't like to stream on Sundays. Sundays is usually my me day where I spend with family. But because I have such a big thing to do on Saturday, kind of have to just deal with it. Did you see Savvy May have shamed Mel to cover up her shoulders in videos now? Yes, I saw that. I was gonna quickly pull that up before we get into everything else, because that is such a good just destruction. I loved it. I loved it so much. He likes to mainly stream after his Oshi, but also have time off. He also likes to stream mainly. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do like to try to stream after my Oshi and everybody else, but at the same time, I stream at those times just because I'm a night owl. Okay, I like to be a night owl. I like to be that dude that just streams at night. And because of day job, I have to deal with what I have to deal with. So, is what it is. No shoulders for Mel. There goes the rest of my simp money. Hey. I'll show my shoulders. Maybe, eventually. I don't know, but maybe. Can you effing stutter less than Craig? No. Have you met me? How long have you been watching me? I stutter all the time. I stutter it all the time. That's why in my videos, I cut it out. Jeremy reads like quartering with a mouthful of, oh, screw off. Is there Fireball you're drinking? What? Where is all this coming from? Where is all this coming? This is water. Well, actually, it's technically water with iced tea, but still. I'm all out of Fireball. I have Smirnoff, but we don't drink that. We do not drink Sunday to Thursday. We drink on Fridays and Saturdays. Simple enough. Only like a month at this point because you finally shilled yourself in the Side Scrollers chat. Did I? Did I show myself in the Side Scrollers chat? Or did I not? I don't remember. I don't remember because I was listening to Side Scrollers the other night. Now I'm trying to remember. Did I super chat Side Scrollers? I don't remember. Listen, the days are blending together. I can't remember anything. Yeah, Dash is doing it. It's like the brain fog. It's like, did I or did I not? I don't remember. I don't ask to be on even though I'm a streamer because oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I did do that. I did do that. That was on Twitter. I said that, not on the chat, and I agree with that. I don't like to. I view it as if I am going to be potentially going over to somebody's house. Okay, and before we get into the savvy thing, let me finish this. I view it as, hey, somebody's inviting you over to their house. One, you have to be on your best behavior. But two, it is rude to invite yourself over to somebody else's house, whether it be a party, an event, whatever. It is rude to do that. So, my thought is, I'm not going to force myself over into somebody else's thing. I know a lot of streamers do. I just can't do it. I find it to be rude and obnoxious and unsettling. I think that it's a bad thing to do. I think I need to earn my place on things like Tuesday night's main event or Side Scrollers or something like that. I need to earn it. I can't just go there and be like, I'm ready, put me in. No, they need to come to me. And that sounds weird. I know, it's like, oh, they have to come to me. No, it's more like they have to be the one to invite me on. Because I don't want to do the rude thing and be like, hey, Jeremy, tag me in. I don't want to do it. Seems rude. And real quick, we'll do this because money raining down with another 2 from Danny DeLito for $2. You don't force it, so here I am to force support. I am so thankful. I am so thankful. True, this drama's rude, and I glitched out again there. It looked like so. This saga has more lore than One Piece. Yeah. Oh God. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Ooh. I am ready for the next chapter of One Piece to come out, by the way. I'm so ready. I've been loving where we're at in One Piece. So insane, but I love it. And that's only for the One Piece people that read the manga like me. If you are only watching the anime, I will not spoil where we are in the manga because holy shit! Holy shit, bronies! Whew. Oh God, not One Piece. We could be here for out. Here, you guys want to know something? Okay, I'm gonna pimp out last Thursday of the month. That day is 28th of May. We have Anime Odyssey over on my channel and Adam the Renaissance Search channel. We're talking season 1 of Food Wars. I think is what it is. Yeah, season 1 of Food Wars. Did you like the live action One Piece Dermy Wormy? No, I didn't. I'm a One Piece purist, brother. I did not like it in the slightest. But what I will say is that stream usually goes for about 2 to potentially 3 hours. We talk about the anime that we're supposed to be talking about for about 30 minutes, maybe an hour. The rest of the time is just One Piece. Not even lying. We just start talking One Piece. We get caught up in the manga and stuff. We just go. Oh, lordy, we just go. Oh, OP? My thing with the One Piece live action is they changed just so much stuff that I can't deal with it. It hurts. It hurts my spirit deep down. And I'm not even just talking about like race changes and shit like that. I'm legitimately talking about like season 1 when you get the help me and you get Luffy go like ah and about to go on to Arlong. They don't have why did I just play? I had the song in my head. I just had the name. Give me a second. Give me a second. I have it on my YouTube music. They don't have the overtaken theme. You know, the dun 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 dun. They don't have that playing. The long march to Arlong Park. They don't have that. And without that, it loses itself. It loses its quality. It loses its respect to me. So I can't be over there like, yay, because you lost your spirit along the way. Yu Yu Hakusho live action was so bad, I do not want to go anywhere near it. I don't. You want to watch the anime, but there's so much. Oh, Fabby, the anime is actually really easy to get into once you get past East Blue. So that's like 60 episodes right off the bat. I know it sounds long, but you're talking about like 20-minute episodes on a good day. Sometimes they're less than like 18 minutes. So they can fly by. And you'll be like, East Blue could take you around a week to get through. East Blue is long. And then you can also figure out what is the, you can figure out what are the actual like, hey, this is filler, this is filler, this is filler, this is filler. And then you start going like, okay, that I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. So it becomes easier. The longest arc for anybody starting One Piece is always going to be Skypiea. Because Skypiea is so... It's so annoying. It's so annoying. But you actually have to watch it nowadays because of where we are in the manga. So there is an actual point to watching it. How much do you think is filler? Off the top of my head, I think in East Blue, there's about maybe 15 episodes of filler. Yeah, about 15 episodes of filler. It starts, yeah, you can skip the recaps. There's a lot of episodes that end up just being recap episodes that you're like, oh, yeah, go there. Oh, yeah, go there. Oh, yeah, go there. You can skip. It becomes so much easier to figure out what episodes are filler and what episode isn't. And then from the phony, I'm trying to say here, phony Mare Harlot for $2. Here, we'll do it right. We'll do it right. It glitched out on me. It glitched out on me. It glitched. Oh no. Oh no. Hopefully, I wait. Okay. There, it glitched. I'm so sorry, but the phony Mare Harlot for $1.99 says, "I'm singing singing up to bet. I'm signing up to be part Jer's co-host of Harlot." I'm signing up to be part Jer's co-host of Harlots. I think you mean part of Jer's co-host of Harlots. Oh, that took me a while. Don't read anime. I don't read anime. Is there an abridged? No, actually, here in a couple months, there's going to be a more or less, I'm trying to think of how, Dragon Ball Z Kai version of it coming out to Netflix, where it's going to be hour-long episodes, but there's 7 episodes, and it's supposed to stop right when you meet Sanji. So it'll be faster to get through. So you'll feel like you're going through it a whole lot faster, but they're hour-long. So they're probably going to condense it down a whole lot faster. But that comes out, I think, in November-ish, and only on Netflix. You don't watch manga either. Damn it. I want to just... Skypiea is my top 5. I don't like Skypiea at all. It is in my bottom. I will always love, though... I have a special place in my heart, especially for... It's not East Blue. It is Water 7 and East Lobby. I think those two are by far some of my favorite. And then always Marineford. Marineford, oh god. Dressrosa. There's so much good shit. There's so much good. Oh. Jera's after you, LOL. Yeah. Yeah. No one should hate Camelot. He is a good, honest dude. He's honest. Sometimes he's fucked up, but he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Cohort, not host. Cohort means group. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Here's the biggest problem with the One Piece live action. Outside of all my biggest complaints right now, where does it end? Where does One Piece live action end? It becomes that big question. Because the anime is not done, and the likelihood of getting all the way to Marineford is slim to none. Like Summit War, like that whole thing, that would be the perfect ending. But the amount of stuff that you have to get there through is so much. And if you deviate in the slightest, it won't have that impact. It just won't hit. So, hot topic, Lawrence Rack. You know what? On that note, why don't we watch this real quick? Why don't we get this? Because as somebody pointed out earlier, Savvy
Rolls out of bed around.
Screw Restream screwing everything up. I hate One Piece. Selena, we can't be friends anymore. I'll have to fix that. But somebody said it earlier, Savvy bullied Mel to the point of actually covering up her shoulders. So I saw this. So let's go through this real quick. Let's go through this real quick and have a go at it. Hit the bell. You know what? I'll hit the bell. I'll hit the bell. I'll hit the bell. I'll hit the bell. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. New subscriber from Geeks and Gamers, Indeed a Cobra, first time in chat. Well, shout out, Dan Sweet. Shout out to you. Somebody, wait, what happened to that message from XM? What was that? I just saw you. Did you delete it? I saw you post that. What happened to it? If somebody, I don't know. It says message retracted. So if somebody deleted his message, can you undo it? If you didn't, if you said something that you wanted me to see, oh, you effed it up. Okay. Hey, I just wanted to double check. Okay, I wanted to be fair, but let's get into this and then we'll get into some more stuff. Okay.
In the slightest. It's the fact that she is a pro-censorship individual who wants to be the decider of what is or isn't gratuitous, and my goddamn pea-brain can't handle why somebody would be so fucking narcissistic to be the deciding factor of what is and isn't gratuitous.
We're just starting. And realize, we'll go back to that. This is all because Mel suggested that we need to cover up a jacket. We need a jacket.
So tell me, oh pious one, why is your shoulder bare? Holy fuck! You want to fucking come here? You want to come into this space? You want to say your stupid fucking word? And then you want everyone to love you, and then you want to decide shit. No, fuck you! All right. I have been holding that in. When did I take that? When was this? I have been holding that in for a year and a half. I have actually been holding that in for a year and a half. Since this post was made, I took it personally. I really did, because I wanted to be friends with this woman. I thought, oh my God, she's cute. I mean, yeah, she's a little crazy. Oh, she's on, a religious journey. I won't talk about my perverted artwork in front of her. I can do that. But she's a nice gamer girl. I'd like to be friends with it. No! No, I was slighted. The siren casted her spell upon me. I did not wish to sin. All right? I don't wish to sin. I don't want to get dragged down your fucking tank top path. All right? I already did that in my 20s. You want to see Savvy in a tank top showing off her fucking knockers back when she had them? You go find some fucking old ass Instagram posts, all right? I had boobies and I showed them off a little bit. Not too much. But I did show them off a little bit because that's just what you do. It isn't
Mel is the biggest hypocrite there ever is. I mean, I have it. And I can't play it. I can't play it because there's copyrighted music. So to be on the safe side, I'm going to turn off. I need that one. That was me. I muted me. I'm sorry about that. I muted me. I'm going to turn off. Where is it? Just to be on the safe side. Why is Broke Boys here? Wait, no, I can go over here. I could go over here to do it. I could go over here because browser's over here. God damn it. I'm special. I'm turning this off because Cider made this. Shout out to Cider, by the way. Cool dude. But Cider made this. I fixed it for you, Melanie. And my chair broke it again. My chair broke it again. But just look at this. Look at this. And again, I don't think I could. Yeah, I'm not going to risk playing that. I'm not going to risk playing that. But look at this. This is her. This is our Jesus lover here. This is our Jesus lady. Look at our Jesus lady. Look at this. This is ridiculous. And again, I have to turn off the browser. I had to turn off the music because it's copyrighted. Or might not be copyrighted, but still. It's not something I want to risk. Like, how can you be the woman that goes out there, says that all guys need to look this way, all women need to, you guys need to do this, women need to do this, all you people need to be doing all this, all you people need to be living the life by the good Lord's words, and then just by your attire alone, you don't follow the good Lord's words. And I'm not over here to be one of those like crazy people, okay? If you have a couple tattoos that you got prior to, being Christian or anything like that, you go like, hey, got these beforehand or whatever. Is what it is. But you're always showing off the girls. Always. Why? That doesn't make any sense. And they're not even that good. And I know I went out there on YouTube, no, X, and said, we need ladies in bikinis with Bibles and it'll bring more souls to us. It's a joke. I don't really mean it. But just have a modicum of decency. You don't. None at all. You would rather go out there and make like a living hell for everybody. Let me make sure I've gotten everything I need to get so far. I'm cleaning up some of my tabs because I will forget to clean up tabs as time goes on because I'm bad at that. Oh, let's do this real quick. Let's do this because before we get into today's episode, that we'll try to do as fast as humanly possible. Jeremy, love you, but never shake your tits again. I cannot promise that. That is a promise I am not able to keep. And I want you to know that I can't do that. Accidents will happen. Yeah. By the way, guys, I don't like to talk about my sub count while I'm live or anything, but I am 99 subs away from hitting that 5K mark. Can we hit it? Probably not tonight, but I think we could do it within this week. So shout out to you guys. You guys are all fucking fantastic and amazing. Her chest is concave. Yes, I have a better chest than her. Let's be fair here. Jer has a better chest than her. And we're men. Dweeties. Dermy is the original, in the original clip is saying Muslims have no place in Christianity. Never mind that Islam and no. We're not doing that now. We're not doing that now, Tiny. We're not. Agree to disagree, and we're moving along. Anyways, let's come over here. Because we're well aware that the quartering deleted. Well, he didn't delete it. He suspended it. It's going to come back. He has 30 days to reclaim this. The thing on YouTube is this. You have 30 long days to deactivate your account. Because that's what he did. He just deactivated it. He didn't delete it in the slightest. You could just finish reading. I don't want to start with you. Are related but could not they convert? Isn't her job as a minister to the unsaved? Not truly that. It's a little bit more complicated than that, Tiny. It's a little bit more complicated. By the way, Mark of Reality. Hey, it's working now. Yay! Mark of Reality with a 2. I can only sub once for you. Sorry, sir. Well, thank you. I still appreciate it. I still appreciate it so much, buddy. The amount of makeup she needs must cost a fortune. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. But anyways, we're well aware that the quartering deactivated his account. He'll be back within 30 days. This goes up for sale, more or less, over on X. And you know, that moment that 30 days hits, if he does not come back, people are waiting to pick this shit up. But also, it turns out that he came out here and said, hey, he's taking a social media break, even though he's on X. That didn't really last long, because I bring you over here to this account from K-Pop Fries Rice. And I know, right now, if we even go replies and all that, a lot of them are kind of, disappearing. A lot of them are a little weird or wonky, and it doesn't really seem to make that much sense on some of the stuff. Well, the thing is, we might have figured out that this was one of the many alt accounts for Jer, because we come over here and just start reading this. Jeremy's assets are 5+ mil more than his debt. He's worth 5 mil and you pay rent. Why do you care? Just accept it, LOL. He might not be as happy as you if you would stop being jealous of his dollars. What else do we got here? I'm rich and you're poor. DM me. You'll be poor and alone for the rest of your life, and I'm willing to go on a vid chat. I'm not hiding. You're poor. You poor people are so jealous, LOL. Would love to hop on a vid chat with either of you, since you're so sure it's pretty easy to know Jeremy's financial situation, at least within a mil or so. You're just poor and you don't know anything. DM me and we'll get on a vid chat. Here's the thing, like, you're poor, I'm rich. What the hell's going on with this? Are we allowed to swear in chat? You can, but YouTube might not like it, so be aware of that. You might swear and it might not pick up. But then we got this one. It's okay. More hot girls for us. These guys can't handle reality, and so they won't get these girls now or later. So if I'm a man 10 years older than you, is in 5 times better shape than you, looks 5 times better than you, is 5 times more experienced than you, has 100 times more money than you, the girl should say, yeah, but I'm supposed to be your young loser. Wait, to be with young losers, or I am bad girl. Okay, good luck with that. What the fuck? What the fuck? These posts, I'm done reading these. But the thing is, the confirm quartering alt account, because once this went out, we come over here to this one. Post deleted, post deleted, posts are being deleted, posts are just running and hiding. I didn't think it was him. And then come over here to just this little clip, just this little clip. I think this is a Jer account. I think this is 100% a Jer account because some of this shit just doesn't make sense. All in defense of fucking quartering were those being made. I'm rich and you're poor. I'm rich and you're poor. But not only that, we go to today's stream. People started picking up on a thing. People started noticing a little something because obviously he's on X. He's obviously on fucking X. I mean, look at him. He's right here on X. The thing is, though, they started noticing a little something here. Scott Pressler follows you and you follow him, huh? Jared pointed out, hey, not only do I have a new account, it's an egg account, guys. And that's the account I'm using right now to help with my streams is this egg account. Well, people decided to do a little diggy. And what did you know? We found it. He's really not that smart, by the way. He's really not that smart. Herders at tailgates for Trump, a grassroots movement to energize folks to whatever. This is his account. We already knew about this account. Why didn't we think to look this account up? It would obviously be one of his fucking ults right now. Why? Like, by the way, this had like a tailgates for Trump thing and all this stuff. Like, this was tailgates for Trump, but he kept the he kept all this. He just changed the name to Herders and gave it an egg. Like, how insane are you? And by the way, we got a $10 from Zach saying he's still on Twitter. Big sads all around. Yes, very big sads. Very, very big sads. Very, very big sads. And like, I was just so shocked. I'm shocked because Scott Pressler's right there following. He probably unfollowed it by the time here, but Scott Pressler's following an account that we already knew was linked to him. And it's right here. Like, why change it? Why not just keep it as tailgates for Trump? Why not just keep it like this? Like, I don't get why you are hiding from this. I don't get it in the slightest here. And if you guys forgot, this is the account that had this clip where they're talking furries with the sticker mule guy. This is that clip. This is that account. The crazy thing is this clip is still there. The clip's still from the account. And also, I'm still not blocked. I'm just, like, I find it hard for this not to be his account right now. Because when you go, let me see. Let me double check. Where did we go? Where did we get this? Here, let me go. Because if we watch all today's stream, he starts scrolling down. And he shows that there's an egg there. There's a fucking egg. There's an egg and everything. He purposely went to that account that had tailgates for Trump. In fact, here, let me double check. Let me prove to you that it had tailgates for Trump at one point in time, because this was in the Luther Morgan video. Okay, we go Luther Morgan. Luther Morgan. Okay, we click Luther Morgan. We go down to this was, which one was this? This was, no, this one. Okay, here. This is Luther Morgan. This is a video from 2 weeks ago on Luther Morgan when they reacted to this. We end up seeing, when we go back over here, we see Tailgates for Trump had a profile picture not but 2 weeks ago. 2 goddamn weeks ago. I'm turning into him. Does no one ever chat in here? King of the Cats, there's just not a whole lot of people on Rumble. My Rumble is not as popping off as it once was. But Tiny's over here just pulling me. Okay, so here's the thing. Ooh. What did you find here, Tiny? What did you find here? What is this? What be this? What be this? Tiny. I still don't know if Till Tanky. Oh shit. I still don't know if Till Tanky is a court. I don't know if Till Tanky is actually a quartering account. I don't. But it's really hard not to sit here and look at this and go like, is he though? March 23rd, count based in the US. And like I come over here to this and I see this. I stand with the quartering. Jeremy did nothing wrong. It's hard. By the way, shout out to Just Call Me Power. How are you? It's hard not to think that Till Tanky might be one of his backup accounts. But I'm leaning on it's actually Tailgates for Trump because again, 2 weeks ago it had a profile picture and now it doesn't. Like there's some bullshit going on around here. There's a bullshit. And I can smell the bullshit. I can smell it. By the way, I should also say this. Nah, it's not that important right now. Never mind. Jeremy's there's a ton of them. I would not. I already know he has a ton of alt accounts. Again, if you look at the not Luther Morgan, but the June the King documentary, you end up seeing that he's accidentally tried to log into accounts to defend himself before, so it wouldn't shock me if there's a lot of accounts. Not in the slightest. Like, let's be fair here. We're talking about a dude who's addicted to the internet. We're not talking about some little old individual here. We're talking about a dude who's perpetually online. And when you're a YouTuber, you kind of have to be perpetually online. Like there is no getting around that. You have to be here doing this 24/7. And if you're not here, it's bad. It's baddie bad, 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 bad. You got to know what you're doing. You got to know what you're dealing with. So it wouldn't shock me. I find the notion that he's left X entirely bullshit. But again, we'll get into that here in a moment because we're going to come on over here to this little moment real quick. Because this is a live moment from his stream today. This is a stream one today. Just let it play. I just realized it was definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. What does this prove? Maybe nothing.
Sid's Wikifeet, $2. You're finished. Stop streaming, you perv. Everyone hates you. You are embarrassing yourself at this point.
Maybe nothing.
Just like his reaction because you know he's seeing
to
it.
me, it seems totally plausible that
there's a moment that his eyes looked over. He saw it. See, he's looking at it.
That this could be that he could have, taken the conversation.
Yes, Tiny, I stole this from you. Shush.
Offline.
Look at he's literally looking at it. He is staring at it. He is so mad. He's so mad. I don't know what happens to it. Does he delete it?
That's at least my opinion.
He's literally just staring at it. Look at him seethe. I can't tell. What happened to the chat?
Is there anybody that believes it wasn't a cover up?
He is so angry. He is so angry right now. He's checking his pulse. He's checking his pulse. Oh shit, no way. No. He super chatted himself. He Just to counter the retard $2 chat, Jeremy, I appreciate your time and effort, brother. Yeah, he's super chatted himself. Oh God, he's super chatted himself. He's super chatted himself. Oh my God. Oh my God. I have to watch this in full again. I have to watch this in full.
No.
You can see him log into the other account.
That's at least my opinion.
He's logging into another account. You can hear him. See, that's him loading. That's him typing. That's him typing.
I mean, is there anybody that believes it wasn't a cover up?
My God. Oh my God. Because of the delay. No, because of the delay. It lines up because there's a natural delay when you guys stream. There's a delay before the chat hits. That's him. That's him super chatting him. Oh my God. He super chatted himself. Oh.
Hey, I appreciate you, admin.
see, he didn't even look at the chat. He didn't even look at the chat. He just knew what was coming. Oh my God, look at this shit. Oh my, no, you lie.
Hey, I appreciate you, admin.
He didn't even look. He didn't even look. Oh my God. He super chatted himself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Why? What the hell? Why can't we just go back to what we used to do, ignore the past, and move on? Because the dude's a fucking flag and deserves to be called out. Notice, he didn't call out the $2 here, but he acknowledged it here.
Yeah.
Oh, I just died.
I don't like the news.
I just died. I just died watching that. Holy shit, I did not expect it to be that funny. I just wanted to get these through real quick. Hey, Drunken Emerald, how are you doing? Oh my God, I literally just died there. I was not expecting that to be so hilarious. By the way, guys, we're at 151 likes and 190 some people watching. YouTube's acting like a little bit of a stupid person right now. So if we could up those numbers, I would greatly appreciate it. Ah, God damn it. Ah, God damn it. And by the way, before we move on to the next little bit, we got another $4.99 from Seal Hunters. Can you explain how he super chatted himself other than keyboard strokes? Timelines. Think about it. Okay, if you go through this as best as we can. Oh, we go through this as best as we can. So I guess he sees the chat come in. Okay, he sees the chat come in. And then magically, he stops. He starts looking at another screen. He types something in. You could hear him end up typing something in. Okay? Here, if I turn off, I'm going to turn off BGM. I'm going to up the audio audio is already as high as possible, but you can hear it.
Yeah.
You heard that? There was clickety clacks there. There was clickety clacks there. He's typing something in.
No.
And then he turns away. See, he's waiting for it to process. He's waiting for it to send.
That's at least my opinion.
See? You watch it. It ends up going. See, because what else is he doing over here? There he goes. He types in more stuff. Looks away.
Is there anybody that believes it wasn't a cover up?
Right about, I think it's now. Right there. You can see, like, there was a long period of time he was not looking at the exact same area. He was looking at something else, and then he immediately acknowledges it. So if we're going to say that his chat is more or less right here, because if I'm trying to copy him, his chat screen's right here. He's looking at it right as it pops up. So he saw the other chat. He saw this. So in between that period of time, he paid himself to try to say this. Like, he super chatted himself here. He did it himself. That's a fake 5. You can, on God, okay? I swear. That's a fake 5. That's fake. Also, the chatter has the whale super chat symbol, so he sent himself chats regularly. Sad, pathetic. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wrong one. But still, that worked. I was actually going to go for the tart alert.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
That's the one I wanted to go to because I have people trying to sleep, and I'm more than likely about to get people saying, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Give me a second. Give me one moment. I'm just responding to a DM real quick. Yep, there we go. Okay. Sorry, Gal's back in the picture, so she wanted to get like a TLDR. Let's get into this real quick. Let's do this one real fast, and then we will get into today's stream.
HCB is off for the summer. She's working on family and her own channels, and once midterms heat up, we'll bring her back.
She ain't coming back. HCB is gone. It doesn't make sense that she's gone for the summer because it's still not summer. Summer doesn't start for until the 21st of June. Some people could say at the end of May. We're not at summer yet. We're still in spring. We're actually in primary season for those of you who aren't here in America. We're in primary season. This is when we are having a whole bunch of fucking political ads starting to go all over the place. You should be tracking your political individuals. There should be a lot of political news right now. Hannah Claire's just gone. Just gone. Gone. Bye-bye. She's been trafficked in the Nixium cult. I agree. I agree, Tiny. She gone. And I know, Tiny, you don't like, I know you don't like her in the slightest, but she gone. There's no way in hell she's coming back. He says when midterms heat up, as if he's going to have all this amazing political analysis. He's not going to have the amazing political analysis, but like we said last night, because, you know what, I'll just spoil it because I figured it out. Nick Rekieta has been talking to Quartering. Nick Rekieta told Camelot that the Quartering is stuck streaming. He hates streaming because of all that shit. Quartering is forced to stream, so he wants to have people around him to do the work for him because he's done with it right now. Hannah Claire is an actual person that knows what the fuck she's talking about, along with Luke. He's also trying to say that Luke's going to be returning. Neither of them are going to be returning. It's over. Who is going to tell Jer that Iran isn't in Australia not now that Hannah's gone? Nobody. Nobody's going to tell. Mel's not going to tell him. If you guys think Melanie Mac is ever going to tell him, you're lying. You are lying. Because we'll start getting into it now. I can have some of the stuff for tomorrow as well. We're going to start getting into it. And I know I should have been doing this the whole time, but there was so much stuff to cover beforehand. This is an 18-minute clip that I gathered today We're gonna play back speed. We're gonna play it back at about 1.5 because god damn it. Yeah, 1.5. Nope. We'll do it at 1.25. We might bump it up to 1.5, just depending on how long it is. This is from today's stream. So this is around when the crash outs began. Halfway through the stream, maybe actually 3/4 of the way through the stream, is when the crash outs began. Midterms have already started. That's what the primaries are for, and ad revenue is going to start increasing if it has not already. Ad revenue has already started increasing for the political channels. Drunken Emerald, Tim Pool's talked about it a lot. This is the time to be doing this stuff. This is the time to be having your political stuff starting up right now. And then after midterm season, we go straight into presidential run. Ads start ramping the fuck up. Downtime's over for political content. We're in it. And also we're in we're about to hit summer, warming up, riot season. We are in it now. And the fact that he does not have his actual political analysis with him, the actual person that does a lot of the work with him, bad times are brewing, brothers. Bad times. Oh, but let's do this. By the way, he still looks dead inside. He still has them bags. He has them baggy bags. Those aren't shadows. Those are bags. But let's play it, shall we?
Yeah. By the way, if you're watching the stream right now, make sure you leave a like on the video. One like is one sad troll.
I forgot I left this in. One like equals one sad troll. Yeah, riot season. We're in riot season now. When the weather starts heating up, that's when riots start happening. It's riot season.
I don't know.
When is this stream from? The most recent one. Yes. The most recent one is when this is all from. This is where we got all the goods today.
Who dedicates their life to making that a part of their day every day, but I bless them. I wish them the best in life. And I love that. Yeah, I love them. I love that for them. I love that for their lives.
I love that for you. Blessing those who curse you. This is the Christian way.
You're only doing it because you want to see. You're not blessing them. You're only doing it because you're like, you know what? Do your thing. Even though last week you said, why the fuck do you care so much? You're making my life a living hell. Yes, one like equals one Charlie Kirk in heaven. That's the sickest thing that he's ever said. Actually, no, second sick. No, yeah, this is the most sick. That's the most sick thing in heaven. Yeah, because the other thing that he said is one like equals one saved dog, which there's no way to do that.
Yes.
Well, yeah, God will take care of everything. God takes care of us. And so
you're the Jesus one here. Shouldn't you have more statements than just that? God takes care of us, and so
you don't have to turn into that. Yeah,
get up to 1,000 likes.
You're just you're seething in God mode right now. That's all you're doing. You're seething in God mode. You still want 1,000 likes and you didn't get it. He's still mad.
I like the stream, make a troll cry. That's the best way to do it. I don't actually think it does anything. But it is like, it'll be funny to take that away from them. Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't really change how your videos like rank.
It makes me smile.
Yeah.
All the likes, one like, one smile.
That's true.
Somebody want to get Smelly One Boom? Because he's just spamming. If there's a mod. Because he's just spamming. And my thing is not wanting to hit right now. If there's a mod around, just hit him. It's not letting me do it. My system... Here, let me do this. Hopefully it will let me do it over here. Give me a second, guys. My PC is lagging out. Wait, did YouTube just crash on me? Let me go solo. Did somebody get him? Because everything's crashing on me. And I can't hit him. Please tell me somebody got him. Come on, load. And because I can't see chat right now because Restream sucks. Says that I'm still live. Okay, Tiny just said that he's gone. Thank you. Here, let me do this. Yeah, something started lagging everything up and I could not control chat there. So when I went in to try to do something, it all freaked out on me. So let's see, is it still up? I'm waiting for YouTube backend to start loading up again for me real quick. Come on, load, you stupid. Here, let's try this. Let's just try loading up a new YouTube backend. That might help. Go content. Go live. Go grab you. Loading. There we go. Try to help hit that 5K. Well, thank you so much, Tube. Thank you so much. Jeremy getting doobie doos. Yeah, I had to. Everything just started freaking out there, so I don't know what the hell happened. It was like right at the worst time as well. So right when we got a spammer, that all started happening. So there's that. No, I don't want it. Like, I want you there. Got it. Wait, no. Fuck you. Where is Rum? There we go. Nope, that's not the one I want. There we go. Okay, got it. Go it. Oh, okay, we got it. Okay, we'll go back on over here. So where did we leave off? Shit. Everything just screwed me up.
True. Yeah.
He was wishing good to all the people.
I'll do a lot of things, son, but I'm not chopping off your wiener. Yeah, Will Anthony, I'm rooting for you guys. Those gay trolls need to touch some grass. Hey, I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, all the
Will.
extra kind words, and you know, when you watch the videos, taking a little extra time to make sure to leave a like on it, and you know, that goes a long way. This two shot.
Well, that goes a long way. What you're seeing here is him coping and seething right now, because he knows he's screwed. He knows he's in a bad way. He knows everything is a bad. So he's coping and seething.
I'll pass. I have been praying a lot every single day now, sometimes twice a day.
I call bullshit.
To try and just keep my mind off it, because, you know, as people know, you know, I left social media, which has been, it's only been a couple of days, but I already feel like I feel way less pull to like be
That's
checking
good.
it, you know?
And like, yeah, don't let anybody make you feel bad about leaving social media. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do for your own, like, yeah, just.
Well, we know you didn't leave social media. That's the thing. See, that's why I wanted to try to get some of this stuff before we got here, because we know damn well he didn't leave social media.
For yourself, and because you know, like, hey, if this is getting to
Again, like I said earlier, Mel is like one of those individuals that come out here and do the whole like, hey, she is, because they were talking about a trans individual that killed their parents, and they led into this, which is fucking wild. But what I'm trying to say here is, because we have the Tran right there, they're no different than the people that do the affirmation care and everything like that. That's her whole thing, is help with the hug box, help with the hug box, help with the hug box. So you're doing everything right, buddy. You're doing everything right. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. That's what she's doing here. It's not actual friendship. She is just a fucking vampire witch monster.
to you, it's good to flee from it. So
yeah,
what you need to do until like you feel like you're ready otherwise. I think that's great.
Yeah. So
yeah, left social media while on social media. I mean, we could also see it right here. Following.
Yeah, you guys, you can still find me.
And hello, Tanzing Pocket. Tantalizing Pocket. Got it.
In Discord though, guys. So I'm still in Discord. Yeah, I've been saying for a long time that X was just not a good thing for me, and then just at this time in my life, it was causing me to spiral.
I took a 7-month break from X, and I have no regret from doing that. That was honestly a much needed break. And at that time, it was a bunch of like, it was mostly Groiper stuff, but yeah, it was just like
You didn't leave because of Groiper stuff. You guys want to remember? I have a video on this channel about it. She left because she went to a My Chemical Romance concert, all while, again, going out there and telling you that you need to live your life a certain way, live it according to God, do all this stuff. She left X because people were calling her out for not, again, because of Goonergate, she said, you need to do this, don't do this. She went and violated herself by going to a My Chemical Romance concert and said, no, that's okay to do that. It's okay to violate my principles and my morals and everything like that to go to that concert. That's why she left, because she was getting so much pushback. She said it was Muslims. She said it was bots. She called them Muslim bots. Those were the only people criticizing her. That's what it was. My Chemical Romance is based, yes, but according to her religion, it's not good because also the lead singer supports stuff that she does not support. She laid out what her standards were, and she kept violating them, and people called her a hypocrite for it.
I just needed a break from it all. It was putting me in a bad headspace.
That's what it was for me.
Took
Then,
a break for 7 months.
She said she wasn't even gonna come back, and she wasn't gonna pay for it when she came back, and look, she's paying for it.
And I really needed that time. I had a great, those like 7 months I was
Aren't you glad Brittany did what she did? Yes.
just streaming video games, like,
Yeah.
and focusing on like, more positive things. And I needed that break very badly. And I'm really glad that I took it.
Yeah, my thing is just having more time to. I'm also so I'm like doing a triple detox, like so
Yeah.
no X, no liquor, no nicotine.
You heard that right? No X, no liquor, no nicotine.
I also hard cut alcohol on my birthday too. So I mean,
This is my personal edit, by the way. This is my personal edit.
that's it's been 2 days. So
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It's been like 4 days. Like
Well, that's great.
It's been like 3 days.
That's
But,
great.
like,
It's been like 3 days. Your last drunken crash out was on Saturday. You were pre-gaming before the Brewers game. That's why we ended up having everything that happened. That's what happened there. Like I put those in because we've already been here. We've already been down this road before. It's not gonna go well for you. Fireball is trash. It is, unless you're broke. Then it's good.
yeah, all those things were like feeding into each other. So it's just like cut that.
I see
Stop
some-
being
I see
cringe
some kick
on social
people's-
media. Cut the liquor.
Oh
which
shit!
I think.
Oh shit, did Camelot raid me over on Kick? Shout out Camelot! Oh shit, boys! Shout out to you, brothers! Shout out to you. Wait, did I get a gifty? Oh my god, if I got a gifty, I'm so sorry. Wait. How does this work? Oh wait, no, I don't think I got a gifty. Maybe I did gift it. I think Phantom felt it. I don't know when this ever came in. I'm so sorry. I never saw this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Phantom Felted gifted a member over on on Kick at some point in time. I'm so sorry for not seeing that. But thank you, all you raiders over on Kick. Shout out to you guys. You guys are fucking fantastic. And I see Keto Hydra over on the Kick side. Oh yeah, brothers. Here, I actually have to go do this. I didn't do this before. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, brothers. I'm so sorry. Let me get over onto this side.
so sorry.
No, this is the wrong side. This is the wrong side. I need creator dashboard. That's what I need. That way I can get my pop-out chat. So shout out to you guys so I can have this here. I can have you guys there. I can see all my kickies now. I can see all my kickies in a much better way because over on YouTube, it just shows you guys as emotes. And I'm so sorry about that on the YouTube side. That's how that works. But let's keep this a rocket and a rolling, brothers.
There's the lore about how much I drink versus how much I actually drink. But like most of
Jeremy doesn't love Kick Chat. I try. You guys are down here. You guys can see yourself. You're even screwing up my restream chat a little bit. I might have to go in there and play around with my restream chat because you guys are killing it over there.
the time I was getting in trouble on X, there was,
Shout out
there's some
again to
drinks were had, so
Camelot.
I'm just gonna chill on both of that. And the nicotine wasn't that big a deal. I got like hooked on Zins for like 2 months. And I've been able to, I haven't missed it at all.
Here's the thing. So as I know Camelot has his whole vices and stuff, and he was talking about that because I was watching Camelot beforehand, and shout out to you guys. You guys are killing it over there. Give me that bee juice. I love me some bee juice. But I do Zins. Depending on which milligram of Zin you do, it becomes so much harder to stop. Stopping Zins after you start, the likelihood is slim to none. Like, that's how hard it is to stop that stuff. And you can legitimately have a problem if you do this. Like, you could get the cravings and everything. So, and again, that's all based on your like milligrams, because I do 6 milligrams and I do 2 at a time. Because I used to vape as well, but I vaped large doses. So that's where I'm at now.
So if I backslide on the nicotine, it would be not the worst thing. But the other two, I'm definitely not gonna.
Right, yeah.
But my wife hated the pouch thing. She hated
Why? But why did she hate the pouch thing? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
it. I think she hated it more than cigarettes. So I was like,
Really?
all right, yeah, like I'll
Why?
just not do that anymore. That's not a big deal. I wasn't like addicted to them.
You were 100% addicted to them. Zyn is salt nick. That's a difference than normal nicotine, by the way. Salt nick goes straight into your bloodstream. It is designed to actually hit you. It is designed to go into you. You get hit. Once you get used to that punch, you get addicted like crazy. Kick chat broke YouTube chat. It's my restream bot. I'm gonna have to fix my restream bot. I have it so that people could chat across all things, and it's insane. So that's my bad. I'm gonna have to fix that all. But shout out to restream bots. You guys are awesome.
Now I just use green tea and black tea. Yeah,
Bullshit.
that's almost as fun.
Well, hey,
Anyway.
also you're
See that face there, it's almost as fun. That's your sign that you know he's gonna fall back. He's gonna go back to the way it was. He is going to go back to the way everything was prior to this. It is a matter of time at this point in time.
you're cutting out a lot of things.
I'm
at
cutting out
once.
a lot
So
at once,
If you go
yeah.
back to the nicotine for like, I think the nicotine is the least egregious. So
Yeah.
it's like,
No, the nicotine's addictive. It is a powerful thing. Like, you need to actually probably stop that. Salty Nick, is that Ricada? No, it's salt nicotine. It's designed to hit you harder and faster because it goes directly into your bloodstream through your saliva.
hey, if you're feeling like, man, okay, this is tough, I need some sort of vice, I think the nicotine's the least egregious.
Yeah. Well, right now I'm just sleeping and reading
There you
books.
go.
That's also not healthy. You can I think I legitimately think he's crazy depressed. And we talked about it, I think, yesterday. What is the ultimate outcomes here? My preferred outcome is for him to basically apologize, help get Casino back, and then go off into the sunset. I am a little terrified that the bad ending might happen, because when you're sleeping as much as he is, there's a good chance bad things are going to go down. There is a 100% a bad thing is going to go down.
That's good.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, Jeremy,
sometimes you could do cold turkey with things, and sometimes you can't. I appreciate that you're even making these efforts is amazing, because it's like for anybody, right? With even different situations, social situations,
Yeah,
all that
it's
aside,
fine.
for anybody, it's tough to like. I see tweets and posts all the time about like, hey, for people who don't smoke, don't drink, don't do any type of drugs, like don't vape, like what are you guys doing to cope with life? You're just like.
Listen, they have their everybody has a vice that they use. Everybody has something that they use to get through life. Not everybody. And like quitting cold turkey, like Jer. And I saw somebody said it on the Kick chat, or maybe it was the YouTube chat. I need to fix my restream bot. That's a personal thing. If I'm gonna have this many people watching me over on Kick, I'm gonna need to fix my restream bot. Anyways, though, with how much alcohol Jer drinks, with how much he does stuff, with how many vices he has, he can't quit cold turkey. It can actually hurt him. It could be a bad time if he does that. He needs to actually potentially stay on it. And again, Zyn alone, that shit will fuck. If you use that for longer than a week, you are addicted to it. There is no going back for a long time. You have to fight to get off. There will be crash outs. There will be all sorts of bad things that go on. And he's going to keep doing it. Like, there's no surviving this right now. He will slide back into an addiction the moment shit gets tough, and it's gonna get tougher.
All dog in life, and it's like, it's good. It's good to be able to like not have any vices, but most people struggle with something. So
yeah.
But hey,
well,
God,
ideally, I'll get addicted to working out. You know,
there you go.
Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
That'd be yeah. That would be ideal.
For me, it's diet soda. That's why people are like, they get onto me on diet soda. It's like, hey, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't vape, I don't take any like no substances. No, let me have my diet soda.
No, your diet soda's worse for you. You're the health nut here. You should know diet soda's worse for you. Why the hell are you drinking diet soda? Why are you the way that you are?
Yeah, you gotta allow that. Yeah. Was I leaving pouches ever? No, because the containers I had have a little, like a garbage bin, like it built in, so I would never like spit them out.
What were you using then? That becomes my question. What were you? Because there's a lot of people that say at the bottom of the Zyn can they have a little garbage disposal right here. Problem with that theory, there's no easy way to get this fucking bottom off. So there's no garbage can. You have to be spitting them out somewhere. Why are you unless you had a custom can, and you're gonna tell me that you had a custom can made or bought a custom can that you kept refilling and now you're just gonna stop? You wasted all that money on a custom can and now you're not gonna keep. That's bullshit.
Or anything. Someone chat said go fishing. I actually thought about that. I thought about that. I used to fish a lot more.
Fishing's fun. I love fishing.
You're not gonna go fishing. You're not gonna go fishing without booze.
But yeah, let me just...
Melanie Back's voice is so annoying. That's why I turned it down. I have it at full blast of my headset. It is killing me.
Just get through like 2 weeks of staying off Twitter. Like,
you're on Twitter now, dumbass. You've already failed. You've already failed. You've already fucking failed. Load.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Yeah, already failed.
Give a guy like, no cringe tweets on Twitter for like 2 weeks and then I'll worry about. Right.
Well, according to all the potential ults we've already seen, it ain't working good. She sounds like Timmy Turner. Oh shit, she does. Oh god, she also does not look good here. I need to learn how to do the whole zoom in thing. She don't look good here at all, brothers. The wall is coming and it is coming hard.
Now I'm just like, okay, I'm finding other stuff to do right now. And that'll be good. But it's been good. I really, like people can say whatever they want about it. That's okay. That's their right to say.
Man, when I quit X, I remember just within days, the king in Lord of the Rings when he looked like a zombie, and then like
you're talking about King Theoden when he was under the control of Saruman because of Worm Tongue. You fake nerd!
Like he came back to life. That's how I felt when I left X, and it was like it just took a couple. It was like I felt the life coming back to me more every day that I was off X, and I had so much more peace of mind for those 7 months that I was off of it, for sure.
Yeah, I have to use it to find stories, but
see right there, you're still using it. You even admitted you're still using it. Like, come the fuck on. Quit with the cap, quit with the bullshit, quit with the nonsense. You're still fucking using it.
I just have like an egg account. I just create a brand new account.
Yeah.
And then use that, and then that way I don't.
And then just stay.
Oh yeah, created a brand new egg account. It's your tailgates for Trump account that you had your fucking furry thing on.
Away from like internet drama and stuff, just look for stories. Yeah, I get it. Because I would still do the same if I was like looking at, oh look, this thing happened. I need to see what's going on with this current event. But I was just staying away from drama stuff.
Yeah, someone says all your work seems to be helping you seem much happier, more energetic. I don't know who you're talking to.
I think they're trying to talk to you, but come on now, it's all bullshit.
If it's me, thank you. If it's Melanie, I don't know how she could be more energetic. She's already at like a near hummingbird level. But
by the way, guys, we're at 180 likes with 234 people watching over on the YouTube side. Please up those likes. And over on the Kick side, I don't know what kind of benefits you guys could do over there. I'll figure that out eventually. But you know what you guys could give me? More bumblebees. I like me my spinning bees. Spinning bees are cool.
Yeah, X-Change your spirit. One way to refill is turn it off and pray. Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
Do you remember when Pewds quit?
Yeah, I remember when PewDiePie. I see Wobot. I see you guys giving me my bumblebees. I love it. Oh, and I see them in the Kick chat, in the YouTube chat. Again, guys, I'm sorry for that. It's my bad. I'll fix that hopefully for next stream. But there they go. They're my bumblebees. I'll take them. I'll take my bumblebees. But when PewDiePie left Kick chat, not Kick chat, but when PewDiePie left the internet, he ended up saying that you need to leave the internet. You actually need to go away from it all, because if you don't go away from it all, bad things happen. You get addicted to it. Jer's not doing that. Jer's not leaving the internet. He's making it all worse. All you have to do is go bye-bye, log out, take a break, go to detox, anything. And you're not doing it, which makes it all so much worse.
He like flicked off the camera. He's like, fuck Twitter. And he just left. I remember PewDiePie like made a big, a thing about it. Yeah,
because he went outside
I'm not
to
saying
touch
everyone
grass.
should leave it. I'm just saying I needed to.
PewDiePie said everybody should. You should. You definitely should, but you're not. You're not doing it. And then you got your lady here. You got your fucking affirmation bear. Your fucking affirmation person here go like, yes, we're gonna stroke the eagle. We're gonna, you know, I'm gonna reach into your pants and go like, I'm gonna make you feel all the good goods and never criticize you in the slightest. And I'm gonna just agree with you the whole fucking time. She's no different than the people that tell you to go out there and lop off your cock and balls. She's no different than those people. She's no different than the affirmation therapies or any of that stuff. And I know Tiny's probably gonna be mad at me saying that, but still, she's no different. She's just agreeing with it. It's the hug box.
Right,
You know,
yeah.
It was just constant too much. And then I was too weak to like not engage with it. And I made everything worse.
I mean, you did. You made everything worse.
And
I get how
so-
that is. That's one reason
yeah.
why I just left when I did too, because I kept telling myself, don't engage with this stuff, don't look at it, and then, well, sure enough, I would cave and do it. And regret
Yeah,
it.
well,
Guess what I do? Guess what I do? Turn my phone off and put it in my pocket. I don't have to engage with it. Why are you engaging?
especially now when like it has curated trending topics.
Yes.
So it's like you're trending. I'm like, what? And there's like 800 tweets. I'm like, this nobody fucking cares about this. Like,
Okay. No, nobody cares, guys. No, nobody cares. Nobody cares. I remember. I kept this one up for a reason. I kept this one up for a good reason. I'm gonna move kick chat so I don't accidentally lose you guys again. Nobody cares. Sydney Watson, 484 tweets. Chrissy Mayer, 896 tweets. Chrissy Mayer, 8,615 tweets. There was others where there were 50,000 tweets long. Stop with the capping, bro. Stop lying. So many people were tweeting. You were number one for several times. You're always trending, you idiot.
right. I saw like you were trending on there before I left. I was like, what's this? And there was like 3 tweets.
By the way, I need to fix the bot. I can't right now because Restream chat broke on me. So I'll fix it hopefully for tomorrow, guys.
Like people being mad that you said to not apologize to the hate mom. So I was like, oh, and then I go to actual trending tab. I'm like, no one's fucking talking about this. Like this is not. Yeah. But anyway.
Everybody was talking about it. You were number one news, buddy. I've been growing like crazy because of you. And again, I don't like doing this. I don't like bringing this up at all. I want you guys to get this through your... I'm at 419 subscribers right now. When this drama kicked off, I was at 3,200. Actually, just under 3,200. I've almost doubled. Well, not doubled. I've almost made it to 5K subscriber. You want to tell me nobody's talking about this shit? All my videos on you fucking go skyrocketing. All of them. It's bullshit that nobody's talking about you. You're coping and you're seething because you can't accept that you're losing. And shout out Danny. Thank you for the subscriptions, brothers. I don't know how to track the Kick stuff, but I'm so thankful that even Kick people are here because you guys are legendary.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go.
Can you do a quick stick segment? Not tonight. I might do one tomorrow. I think I got that. 07. I might do one tomorrow, if not the day after. That way, because there's a bearing video, and I know barely anything about the Styx lore. Like, there's layers of the Styx lore.
I deleted the X app to cut back. It worked. Yeah, I mean, it's still one of the better places to get breaking news, but I installed a couple of breaking news apps on my phone instead that will send me push notifications of like, you know, stuff that's going on. And I really hasn't missed anything.
Why haven't you had that before? Like think about this. Why haven't you had that before? You should watch Mikey No More. Oh, I already wait, does Mikey No More? Oh, Mikey No More does have a 6-hex inhibitor. Oh, we could do that one. Oh shit, I forgot he put that out. Oh shit, I want to do this. I want to do the Mikey No More one. I'm going to do the Mikey No More one. I'm going to do the Mikey No More one. I'm going to do the Mikey No More one. Oh, I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do that one. I need my Styx lore. And there's nobody better than to go to Mikey No More for that. Let's do that one. Oh, let's do that one because it's such a the Styx lore is so deep, 1 minute I'm doing, oh, he's just some random dude that dresses up like a pirate. Next thing I know, there's like criminal charges. Then his teeth are falling out, and now he's like, nobody's heard from him for weeks. He's dead. But what the hell? I will do it. I will do it. I will do it for you, bros. I will do it for you, brothers. So let's do it.
You know, yesterday, I don't know if you saw this yesterday, but like there was like #1 trending video, like Jill Biden's ex-husband got arrested for murder. And I'm like, didn't that fucking happen like a year ago? And I was like going crazy.
Why? Just quickly look it up.
And yes, it did happen like a year ago. But like, no.
Jeremy is Kino says, whoa, buddy. Well, thank you so much, whoa, buddy.
Like all the, you know, the content farm accounts, they all were reposting like it was brand new news. Like I was like running to the computer. I was like running to the computer. I was like, oh my God, I got to do a video about this. This is crazy.
Why? Like, why don't you just, hey, it's trending. Okay. I'm going to go over to Google and type in the stuff on your phone. Why run to your computer immediately? Double check. Like, this is a good example as to why Jer's content is so shit. He does no research in it at all. He sees a thing, goes like, we have to go do this now. We have to go do this now. We have to go do this now. No, just Google. Talk about stuff you care about. Why are you the way that you are?
And I was like, what? Like, wait a minute.
I keep seeing that. Just old news trending because all of the farm accounts are just like posting it like it just happened. And it's like, wait, this was...
That's a lie. He never runs anywhere. Based.
Well, they
a year
posted
or
with,
two ago. Yeah.
and they posted with no context.
Yeah.
Like, they're just like, Jill Biden's ex-husband arrested. And I'm like, what? And then
why?
I'm like, wait a minute. What the? I like look at my own video history. I'm like, oh shit, I did a video on this like 7 months ago when it happened.
I think right now we're seeing just across on YouTube as well and on X right now, we're seeing two different like big shifts in what they're trying to get on their platforms. Like with YouTube, they're really trying to get rid of a lot of the AI slop and stuff and just the really cheap, you know, gotcha to click content.
So they're trying to get rid of Jer. Got it. Again, like the self-awareness of these two people, it's mind-blowing how retarded they could be. Do you realize what it is that you are saying here? Do you understand what it is that you are saying when you say these words? Who this all applies? No, because you can't. Because you're so retarded. She deleted that video, by the way. The video talk about all the people, you know, being banned and stuff. She deleted that. That video's gone. I already have it downloaded, but that video's gone. She got rid of it because it's so, everybody was clowning her like usual because it all applies to Jer. Everything you say here applies to your boss. And again, that wall, I could see, honey, just accept that you're 40 and quit looking like a 29-year-old.
With the India, like what we fell for with the Scrooge video.
Yeah.
That type of stuff. And then you have X right now. I think they really are taking a big effort to try to get these like just breaking.
I just saw somebody, the angry Clippy. Oh, nice. Jeremy was able to get Grima Wormtongue to show up. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, brothers. You're not wrong.
News farmers off of who are sharing old news that happened or just reposting and regurgitating the same things over and over. And so they're trying to reward more original content, or so they say. We'll see how the monetization is working with that. Yeah.
The text vet says, hey man, glad to see you off X. I think I told you before.
I think this is when I had to do another big jump because they started talking about uploading their full-length content to fucking X if the monetization gets better. Don't just stick to one fucking platform. If you go back to X, you're gonna crash out again and it ain't gonna be good. Just stop it.
Too toxic. It made you angry and dead. Internet theory is at work for sure.
Oh yeah.
Always be wary of changing content too much. Chasing views is a losing race. Thank you.
Yes, he was the one that was chasing the views. Oh my God, this retard.
I agree.
That's true.
Yeah, dead internet theory is definitely true, at least on X.
And again, this is another thing. He's trying to prove that dead internet theory is real because of all this, because of Tim Pool, he tries to say dead internet is real over on X. Because, oh, X says one thing, real life says another thing. Okay, yes, but not everything on X is dead internet theory. Everybody coming after you are real people because we all hate you.
X.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's definitely true on X, where.
And I'm sorry for that AI moderation. I can't fix that. God damn it. I'm sorry about that, Longhorn. I'll try to play around with that kick moderation as well. I'll try to make it better for you, brothers. I swear.
It's just, I was getting gaslit constantly into shit that I thought was important, and then like I would.
And yet you wouldn't address the shit that is important because you thought it was all not important, and you were being gaslit. The King Gaslighter over here, by the way. King Gaslighter.
Retard alert! Retard alert, class!
Cover it on my channels, and then people will be like, "Who cares?"
Yeah.
So it's like I'm like, "Oh, okay." Like, yeah, it's just whatever the bots want to push. Are you still on X? No, and
no, follows you. Follow it. You're on X, and I can see brothers over on the kick side saying, "Can a kick brother borrow sub?" I don't know how to gift subs, but if we got subs enabled, guys. You guys can do it if you want. I believe in all you. But anyways, dude, you're on X. You're on X now.
And I will never come back. Like at this rate, I just love it. I love not being on it. It's early.
Dumbass.
I admit the first couple of even hours, I was like, "Ooh, I wonder what people are saying that I logged off." You know, like so I just shut off my phone.
Bullshit, you kept watching. We know you have fucking armies of alts. You knew exactly what people were saying. I kind of think you're MAGA Cracker Mike.
And now whatever it is, like, I don't know if I did it Saturday or Sunday. I think I did it Sunday.
You did it Sunday because Saturday you were still crashing out, you dumbass, and I woke up to you being gone.
Today I was like, used to be like, oh, I'm gonna reach over and see what's going on X today. I was just like, I'll just sleep in for another half hour.
Exactly. And that's the thing too, is when you start, it seems like, I mean, look at Donald Trump.
It got you that long, and now you're trying to compare yourselves to Donald Trump. I keep forgetting I left all this in here because I made this today at 6, right when I got home from work, took a shower, got ready for this. How did you guys compare yourself to Trump? I completely forgot that was a thing you guys did. You started comparing yourselves to Trump and say you're just like Trump.
For example, and it's just like, imagine if he was checking replies all the time. That'd be a huge nightmare. So it's like these kind of things. We're just on a much smaller level, seeing what it's getting a taste of what it's like for people that are doing huge things. It's just like, okay, well, apparently you're making a difference in the world to some degree to have this kind of to have this kind of uproar, because if you were just.
By the way, guys, the reason why I'm pressing the button instead of raiding the triangle is, again, there's people in this household trying to sleep right now, and I get yelled at when I wake them up. So that's why I'm doing that right now. And I'm trying to keep it low, but it's me. We gotta keep the entertainment running. And I'm legitimately like blanking out. There's a level of this. There's a level when Melanie starts to talk that your brain just starts to go like, no, to survive, it just needs to stop. You need to stop listening just to survive her voice. And I'm over here looking at the chat, go like, no, I'm gonna interact with my chat instead of listening to her, because it hurts, brothers. It hurts so much.
Just irrelevant and nobody gave a crap about you, then nobody would even be.
Oh yeah, oh shit. I should have been paying attention. She's trying to say that people are calling you out. You are important. You are powerful. That's why people are calling you out. That's why you're just like Trump. That was what she was trying to say. Holy shit, these people. I can barely listen to her. I need it. I wonder, is she more intelligent when I'm drunk? Is she easier for me to understand when I'm drunk off my ass? Is that a thing? We might need to test that out.
Be talking about you at all.
Yeah, there's something that I want to say before we get back to the story, and it's here we go. I know, like, people are really invested in this calling me a fake Christian thing, which is weird. But like,
I'll get to you here in a second, Frostfake. This is the good chunk.
One thing I've really been thinking about is that, like, God does find a way to humble us all.
Oh, he does.
And like
all of us.
One thing I've really been thinking about the last couple days is how I used to participate in these same hate mobs.
You literally still do. You did. All the way until just literally Sunday, you did the same shit. You call out Candace Owens. You try to call out F&T. On this stream, you try to call Geeks and Gamers out. You still do it, you dumbass. By the way, I need to do this real quick. I need to do this right. We're gonna do this right for you guys, for you brothers over on the Kick side. You're about to see something. You're about to see it rain. Oh, god damn it, it glitched out again. Motherfucker. 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 It probably is glitching out because it's really hot in this room and it's probably just overheating. That might be my thing, so I'm gonna have to let my computer rest tonight. But from Fast Bang for $2 says invest in white noise machine to block noise. It would be a good idea. Here, we're gonna do this right just so you guys can see it. Just so you guys can see it. That's the super chat stuff. We're gonna do it right. We're doing it right.
And do a lot of the same stuff that is happening to me. And so rather than think like, oh,
mother trucker again. Guys, we got to do it one more time. We got to do it one more time. Because Duke Devil over on the YouTube side just gifted 10 memberships. Welcome all to the the night crawlers. Shout out you guys. You guys are fantastic on all three chats. You guys are fantastic. I see my one rumbler. I see you, King of the Cats. I've been seeing what you say. Don't think I don't. Don't think I don't see what you are saying over there. I love my Kick chat because my Kick chat gives me bumblebees, and I love my YouTube chat. You guys are fan-fucking-tastic. I almost did it again.
Oh, this is not fair. This is whatever. I tend to think like, well, you know what? I did the same kind of shit for a lot of years, and I mean, definitely not at the level that it is now or the
bullshit. You've done this all at this level. 260 some videos on fucking Brie Larson. How many videos on Eliza Blue? How many videos on Jack Murphy? How many things did you do? You started sharing around Jack Murphy's fucking porn in every post that he did. You have done this at this level, if not worse. You called out Christina Sprinkles and you started sending people over to her. Quit with the lying and the capping. Quit it.
Violence that is attached to it and the insanity that's attached to it. But I feel like, okay, God humbled me a little bit. Like, hey, think about this next time you want to make your third video about, you know, just somebody who might be, you know.
You still do it. You just haven't made a Candace Owens video yet this week, but how many Candace Owens videos do you fucking have now? And listen, I'm not here to defend Candace Owens in the slightest, but still, you're still doing it, so shut up.
You know, under, you know, maybe getting criticized or something like that online.
I think that's amazing. And to people saying fake Christian this, fake Christian that, and they say anybody who's that's what's wild to me is when people act like the measure of if somebody is a Christian is if they've been perfect their whole life. Like
nobody's here to call you to be perfect, okay? People are just putting out the inconsistencies and the hypocrisy, and you're about to say the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard come out of your mouth. And that's saying something because I'm a dedicated A-log of yours. I've heard you say some stupid shit.
That's not even the point of Christianity. We can't have ever been perfect our whole life.
Yeah.
We need Jesus, and we accept when we fall short and when we sin, and we are repentant. Like a true sign of salvation is when someone is repentant of their sin. And even what you just said right now, just saying like, hey, I've done this before and I'm being humbled. Like, to me, that's a sign of repentance. And
Excuse me? I'm gonna play that one more time, just so you guys could hear that. Just so you guys can hear that.
And even what you just said right now, just saying like, hey, I've done this before and I'm being humbled. Like, to me, that's a sign of repentance. And I think it's
No, it's not. It is not a sign of repentance as of right now. It can be later on. It can be. In order for you to repent, dumbasses, you need to do a couple things first. What you need to do is admit one's sins. You need to actually be detailed in what it is that you have to say. You know, as a Catholic, I kind of know this thing about forgiveness and going to this thing called confession. I kind of know what that is and what that system's like. You must go to the Father. You must go to the preacher. You must go to him. You must get down on your knees and you must say, I am sorry for sinning. I am sorry for doing the very specific things. It's not just, oh, I did this. No, you need to say what it is that you've done. You need to say that you are sorry for not doing it again. You then need to pay an act of contrition, as we call it. Say the prayers, do good deeds, repent for one's sins, your contrition. And then you know how you wrap that all up in this nice little bow? You never do it again. That's how you do that. That's how that all works together. And you want to know what you haven't done yet? Any of that! So miss me with the bullshit!
Wonderful, and I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, I'm definitely never gonna. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna report on people fucking up, but I'm gonna be way more careful
Exactly.
about like how I word things and you know. Devin,
See? That alone tells you it's all bullshit. Everything you just said is bullshit. And again, she's there to just, you know, giving the little rub down because listen, I would say she's patting him on the back, but let's be real fair here. She's over there going like, it's okay. You're doing good, yeah. You're doing. Oh, somebody's got to clip that. Somebody's got to clip that and I'm going to get screwed. But that's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. Right into her mouth. And she loves it. All for that $500 a stream.
so I can say kudos to Melanie for not stabbing in front of the back. Well, you know what?
Titus 1:11. They must be silenced because they are disrupting whole households by teaching things that they ought not teach, and that for the sake of dishonest gains. Yes. Oh, so he's getting to hold people accountable. LMFAO, and June the King can't. Exactly.
You'd think it'd be the easiest thing in the world to do, but apparently it's not.
That's the people are constantly that's
You're
the thing
right,
with these
King,
kind of
King of
mobs,
Cats.
is that's what they want, and that's what they're not just like.
We want you to admit you fucked up. That's all we want. All we want is for you to admit you fucked up, for you to go to fucking rehab, for you to help get the casino chat back. That's all we fucking want. And then for you to just go away. That's all we want. We're not here to have you controlled. We're not here to go like, oh, you need to say everything we want. We just want you to do that. That's all we fucking want. And you won't do it because you can't accept that you're a fucking flabbit.
They're wanting everybody to turn on you. They're wanting all your friends to turn on you. It's the same as like the woke left mob. And that's the thing is it's not, and what I've learned from all of this experience too, is that this is a human nature problem. As bad as the woke left is, it's like, oh, you know what? This isn't exclusive to just the woke left. This is.
Yes, we're all just, we're not wokies anymore, guys. We're not wokies. We're just humans. We're just human. Humans want justice. We desire justice. And you're refusing to give us our justice. So we're gonna go get our justice. And we're gonna make you give us our justice. And by the way, brothers, yet again, from the great Reverend Fantastic Mr. Knox with a 5 Aussie saying, good day. Seeing this makes me think that Melly Mac is like Palpatine and Hambly is Anakin, who want any woman who would give him attention. I kind of like to call her, she's the Troon Doctor. That's kind of how I like to think of her. And I don't mean to slur or say anything that people might be getting upset with. I'm objectively from the right, but let's be real. I'm gonna go through this, okay? She believes that the whole affirmation therapy, all that whole stuff that you're seeing right now, this is the same thing where people go to a doctor and might end up saying things like, hey, I think I'm a woman. And then the doctor says, okay, you're a woman. We're just gonna start calling you a woman, and now we're gonna cut you off your cock and balls. That's all she's doing. That's all she be doing. I know some people might get mad at what I just said there, but that's a fact. Like, all it is the affirmation thing. It's just, you're doing good. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh my God, we love you. That's what it is. That's all you're seeing here.
Called a human nature issue. It's a sin issue. And
it's a sin issue. Yes, we're the sin. We're the sin. No slur and upset people. That's what we're here for. I like to upset people. I'm objectively on the right. I'm going to say what I want to say. But I know there's people from my audience here that might disagree with me. So I'm just going to say, hey, if you're upset about it, is what it is.
And so yeah, that's what a lot of this has really turned into. But it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to participate in outright dog piles on.
Then stop. Be careful with the N-words. Those do show up in the N-word towers. I'm just gonna say that on the Kickside brothers. I love you. Once I fix the restream, I won't give a shit. But realize, like legitimately realize what it is that you're saying though. Wait, what was she saying? That N-word, that the N started me on a different path.
And so yeah, that's what a lot of left. This is called a human nature issue. It's a sin issue. And
oh yeah, it was the dogpiling. If you're gonna get mad at dogpiling, then you need to stop going after the gays and all that, and stop saying the F slurs and doing all that stuff. You just need to stop. You need to stop. But you're not. I mean, you guys freaking freaked out on this person for being. I mean, this person was a monster. Don't get me wrong, but you still freaked out on this person. You still started going after this person, for crying out loud. And by the way, one more time, we got to do this. Fantastic Mr. Knox with another 5 Aussie! Reverend. He comes out here and he says, also, his soul left him after seeing that super chat from Sydney's WikiFeet. You can see how he reacted seeing that super till another super affirmed him. Oh, Fantastic Mr. Knox, you weren't here for this. You know that second super that came in? That was from him. That second super chat was his super chat. Once we're done with this, I'll show it again. That is him super chatting himself. The way you could tell is that whole 3 minutes of just pure silence, you hear him start clicking away. You hear the keyboard clickety-clack, clickety-clack. And then magically, Fiverr comes up. Hello? He super chatted himself.
And so yeah, that's what a lot of this has really turned into. But it's like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to participate in outright dog piles on people I don't like, my enemies. So you think I'm going to do that?
You do it to the gays, you do it to the trans, so bullshit.
That to my friend? Heck no.
yeah. Sarah says, Jeremy, the devil's mad he lost you to Jesus, so he's using X as a way to attacking and tempting you.
Yes.
I wish I clipped that part out, but it's so... after a while, this all becomes just so mind-numbing. You're like, oh, I thought I clipped that out. No, you're just a dumbass. You are the devil. You are Satan.
It's possible.
That's true.
Yeah, hey,
I rebuke thee, humbly.
Not without
Yeah.
sin. I'm not without mess ups, but like, it's not for me to discuss with the internet. It's for me to discuss with God.
Exactly. Amen.
And so, yeah, that's this idea of like, people, they just want control. I don't want to talk.
Yeah, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it.
Let's not get derailed.
Exactly.
So yeah. You can always, make a hater cry, leave a like on the video.
Yeah, don't want to talk about the drama. Don't want to talk about it. Don't want to deal with it at all. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. If you want to make a hater cry, always leave a like on the video. It worked.
Make a hater cry. Send a super chat. All of these things help support the show and make people angry. But can you give me the cliff notes of? No, I'm not going to go through it all over again. Appreciate you, Nathan.
We've already got over this part, but just to remind you what he ended up doing. Not going to go over it again. Not going to cause the drama.
People are butthurt and content is low right now. New content is light right now. That's really the end of it. And 10 months ago, I accidentally looked up. I accidentally exposed that views were stagnant for somebody. Anyway.
I'm so amazed. Like when I was watching this today, that I got that whole thing, like the whole like the affirmation therapies and all this stuff. That's just what he does with her. He says the thing, she comes in and goes like, "You're right, you're right, you're right." Oh wow, he supered himself. The more you know. Look like his soul left his body. All those sock accounts on Twitter. Have you shown the cookbook one? Yes, we've already shown that one, Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Knox. And by the way, I did not do this. I'm sorry. We'll do it. We'll do it proper for you. But just so I can show it again, let me see. Do I have it pulled up? No, I don't have it pulled up. So I know it's in my Discord. So let me check that. By the way, if you guys aren't in my Discord yet, here, I'll drop the server tag. I'll invite you guys over to the server. We have a section just for the quartering in there that's always popping off. You guys can go in there, hang out, and do whatever you want over there. I dropped it over on the YouTube side. I'll drop it over on the Kick side, and I'll drop it over on the Rumble side. Twitch side gets lost in the sauce. No, nobody's on Twitch. I'm only on Twitch to cause chaos. I see Tiny over here calling me out at 9:50. I see you calling me out. I know, Tiny, you ended up putting the link, the thing that I needed in chat. That's why I'm pulling you up. So thank you so much, Tiny. You guys, see, this is why I love my kid. This is why I love my Discord so much. Is because there's stuff like this that'll end up losing. But here, I'll pull it up for you guys real quick. One more time. We've already gone over this once, but I'm gonna show it to you. And once we get there, we'll do the play-by-play. Oh, and Fantastic Mr. Knox says, "I truly missed it." Was listening to TMNE. Hey, it's okay. Hey, TMNE shouted me out again because I'm so entertaining. But you have to watch him because this is the whole size of the chat that we got right here. But just watch.
Let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, I don't know.
By the way, while we were doing this, we got to 210 likes. Shout out to you, but you see it.
What does this prove? Maybe
he sees it because his chat is on this side. So when he's looking over there, he's looking at his chat. So he sees it.
Nothing.
He's reading it. He's seething.
Maybe nothing. To me, it seems totally plausible that
you can see him even contemplate, should I do this?
This could be that he could have, taken the conversation offline.
Look at him. See, there he goes. He starts doing something. Both hands go to his keyboard. They both go to his keyboard. And then if I turn off my BGM, real quick, okay? You can hear it. You could hear the clickety clacks. You could hear it. You heard that? It's as loud as I could get it. But you heard that, right? Here, I'll bump it up one more time and we'll do it again. You can hear the clickety clacks. It's really subtle, but you could hear those clickety clacks.
Yeah.
You can see he's looking at something on another screen. You heard the clickety clacks. He's looking at something else.
That's at least my opinion.
See how quiet it is? He's loading in the super chat. Because that super chat didn't go anywhere. That super chat didn't go anywhere. So what did he do? Because there's obviously no mods here. What does he do? You can watch as it loads up. See, he sent something. Looks away.
I mean, is there anybody that believes it wasn't a cover up?
And then it pops up. Oh, shocker. Oh, shocker. Has the whale tag and everything. just to counter the retarded $2 chat. Jeremy, I appreciate your time and effort, brother. Magically, how did that all work out, huh? Just so happened to happen. And I know there's a lot of people who are like that chat ain't moving. But as you just start looking at all this, you go like, huh. Nobody else is chatting. Nobody else is super chatting. And then magically, this $5 shows up right after you pause and you hear the clickety clacks. You hear the clickety clacks. He's sending it to himself.
Hey, I appreciate you, admin.
that he knows exactly what he did there. He knows exactly what he did there. He super chatted himself. Oh my God. Oh my God. So stupid. Dude's a retard. I'm turning on BGM again. Dude is a retard. He's the biggest lolcow ever. He chuckled at himself. He thought he was smart. And I'm more shocked that nobody else noticed what he just did there. I'm seriously shocked nobody noticed that. YouTube thanks you for your 30% mastery contribution. So that's Rumble, so it's less, but still, he lost himself some money. He got like $4 after that. He got like $4. Dude, like, seriously. Just sad and pathetic. But I see some people are starting to turn in for the night. We've already been going much longer than I originally thought. I still have to edit a video for tomorrow. Some stuff kind of got away from me, so thank you so much, guys. You guys make these streams so much better, especially the Kick Chat. I know Kick Chat, you guys probably will be around a whole lot because not only because Camelot, but also like Casino. I usually am streaming at the same time as the casino. I love me my casino, but I usually watch after the fact. So you guys are fantastic. You guys are been all lovely across each and every last one of my chats, including my little buddy over there on the Rumble side, King of the Cats. You are all fucking wonderful. Let's plan to raid into somebody. I'll try to figure out how to do raids over on Kick as well, so you guys can keep having a good time over on that side, buddy. Let's see. We'll raid. You know what? We're gonna go smash J. No, actually, meme copium's on. Meme copium's on. We're going meme. We're going meme copium. We're gonna raid into meme copium over on the YouTube side, and then over on the Kick side. If I know how to raid. I don't know how to raid. I don't know how to raid. Oh, host channel. Start a host. I don't know who to host. I don't know. I have nobody in my what? No results found for your search. I don't know. Here. The quartering. Let's just see. Okay, yeah, I have nobody. Wait, no, meme. Meme's over on. Oh yeah. Meme. Copium. Got him. Okay, I'm sending you guys over on the I'm sending my kickers over there. YouTube chat. Thank you all. You've been fantastic, amazing, wonderful individuals, and I'll see you guys on the next time. Bye for now.